Hello, everyone, and welcome to another week of Rainbow Six Siege. We are here live from Hattiesburg, Mississippi, back with Josh. How are you doing this week, Josh?
I'm doing good. I'm glad to be back.
Yes, so we are coming in to this week with finally a win.
Mm-hmm.
We're very
Very good.
excited about that. A nice 2-0 last week. Unfortunately, we couldn't get it on the stream, but we are very excited this week. We are going up against the Florida Gators, which is exciting. Um, awesome college, and we're going to be going up. Their current record is 0 and 4, and
Okay.
we're 1 and 3. So,
Right.
uh, two people lower on the bracket. I think it should hopefully be a good game.
Yeah. Should be fairly even skill, you know,
Yeah, yeah,
based off of records, unfortunately. I think our record is a little deceiving. I think we
yeah,
have a lot of potential to be better.
yeah.
The team that we beat last week, by the way, was UPRM.
Okay.
I don't know what those four letters mean, but we beat
Totally
them
fine.
2-0,
Yes, yes.
so that was good. Had very good games from Chris and Hunter.
Yep. Yeah, so as Josh said, most of our matches have been absolute nail biters against these teams throughout the season. Going up against going up against Florida, we were feeling pretty confident. We were going on Clubhouse and Chalet,
Okay.
and then I think the overtime map is Cafe. So again, these are very routine maps for any
Right.
competitive Siege team. So again, this should be a good matchup. I'm sure all these players have played these maps hundreds of times.
Mm-hmm.
Every site has been carefully planned out. What are you thinking in terms of surprises tonight? Do you think we're going to see some surprise performances? Last week we had Chris drop 15 kills on
Yeah,
one
that was
map, which
insane.
as a support player,
Yeah, 15 and 1.
15 and 1.
15
So
and
he
1.
just he just showed up today a
Which is
little
insane.
on that day, a little angry, but
Fortunate that we couldn't get that on stream. That would have
yeah.
been an amazing game to watch. Um, but yeah, Cafe I feel like is newer to Southern Miss,
Yeah.
like at least competitively.
Hmm.
Like we haven't seen it that much. I haven't had a chance to watch us play it or commentate it. So I'm excited to see how that'll be if we do get there.
Yeah.
Clubhouse Chalet, we've
Hopefully we
seen
don't get there.
countless. Yes, hopefully we don't get there. Maybe for entertainment value. I don't know. We
Yeah.
like nail biters, I
Yes,
guess.
yes.
But Clubhouse Chalet, very routine.
Mhm.
We've seen that week in, week out. So it'll be interesting to see if we decide to change anything up, because we haven't really won very many of those. So
Yep.
maybe we change up the strategy, or maybe we just get more comfortable in what we have.
Yes.
And it'll be interesting to see how our team goes about that.
Yep. And I think one of the biggest things that we talked about last time we were on stream was Southern Miss's inability to adapt. It
Right.
seemed like they were really stuck in their ways. They had some strategies that they liked, but as soon as the other team found out those strategies, it was over,
Hmm.
and they just kept trying the same thing, the definition of insanity, as some would say.
Right.
And so hopefully this week they go into, again, these routine maps they played so many times with something fresh.
Hmm. Did you notice more willingness to adapt last season? I haven't been here for the last two games, I guess, because
Yeah,
one wasn't streamed and the other one I wasn't here for.
yeah, yeah. Um, Not as much as I would like.
Okay.
But I think with the team in practice, talking to the captain, talking to IGL, talking to the
Hmm.
players, it seems like they're pretty over dying in silly ways and making those silly
Right.
mistakes. And so, again, when you look at VOD review, it's so easy to be like, wow, I'm an idiot. I've done that so many times where
For
I
sure.
watch a match
Yeah.
replay, I'm like, how did I die there? How did they know it was there? You watch watch it back, and it's like, okay, I'm just an idiot.
Yeah. You watch the replay
And
back and you're like, why am I actually standing
yeah,
there for?
yeah.
Yeah,
So, I
for sure.
think they had a lot of time to reflect. They walk away with a win. I think they were able to try out some new things.
Hmm.
Watching back some of their highlights from the last week, a lot of really cool vertical plays. So it was nice to see them take on some new challenges and some just willingness to change it up and just try new things and be a little bit more aggressive. Particularly, we've watched a lot of labs, and it was awesome to see Cable drop below Hatch instead of just staying at electrical for the whole round. He
Right.
was actually able to drop below and get a double nitro kill. So
Okay.
things like that are exciting to see from this team.
Yeah, that is exciting to see. I remember we saw Cable die in that electrical box a lot, and it was
Yes.
unfortunate,
Yes.
but that's nice. I,
Yeah.
I like the dropping down vert play. I feel fairly good about our team. I live with Max, Squeegee, so
Yeah.
he's talked a little bit. It sounds like that the team has really just been talking, getting more cohesive.
Yeah.
So
Yep.
I'm looking forward to that. I think that there is, like you said, the team is sick of dying to dumb things, and
Hmm.
hindsight's always 2020, but you know, the more you play in these competitive things, the more experience you get,
Yeah.
the easier it is to recognize, oh, this isn't the right play, or I
Hmm.
shouldn't be here,
Yeah.
you know. And I think it's just some growing pains. So
Mhm.
hopefully we grow a little bit faster.
Yeah, yeah.
But yeah,
And to remind the audience, this team is a brand new team this year.
for sure.
They have never played competitively together or anything like that. So they are
One
learning as
player
they
on the
go.
roster with Siege comp experience.
Yes,
So
exactly. So, yeah, they're learning and they're learning fast, and hopefully, they can take this really good experience and, go 10-0 next season. So
right, yeah.
that's how it works. That's how it works.
I mean, experience, you know.
Yeah,
Can't beat experience.
yeah. So going into this game, I don't think there's been any recent updates to any operators, any balance changes that we need to know about. Um,
None that we need to know about, but the Halloween event is out.
yes,
That is
Doctor's Curse is
Doctor's
out.
Curse
Really
is
important
back.
to this match.
Really important.
Yeah, can't even use skins or anything like that, but
Hey, but they have cool
fun
ones.
nonetheless. Curious, did you play the Doctor's Curse event where a team could stay inside of that theme
Yes,
perk
yes, I did.
bathroom and just sit there the entire round?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a
I
that was a
did.
fun Halloween.
Yeah, that's one word for it.
Yeah.
I remember playing that, and they just stay in the bathroom.
Yep.
If it ever got like semi worried, you jump out the
Jump out
window,
the window.
and then you'd have to have somebody sitting down at the bottom of the window with a sledgehammer to
Yep.
try and get them.
Yep.
But then if you didn't have enough people to push him out, it didn't matter, and you're just stuck there. Oh,
Yep. Never
it
in
was
my life
horrible.
have I seen a broken like seasonal event like that where
Yeah.
it was so bad that they had to go in and patch a seasonal event.
And
But
even then, I don't think it worked.
ugh. Okay, hopping in Florida versus Southern Miss. Um, Clubhouse. Let's get right into these bands.
I think this is the biggest name university we've played.
Yeah. Shout out to Florida Gators.
No, my fault. I'm a Kentucky
Sorry,
fan.
my dad's from Florida, so.
I'm a Kentucky fan.
Oh, okay, okay. Um, so going into these bands, I'm gonna assume they're gonna be pretty standard. I'm not sure if either team really had a chance to scout a whole lot. Southern Miss
Right.
is gonna take out that Cade, which is a definite choice, and the Ace goes again, very standard picks.
It's another thing. I'm interested to see how teams go about scouting in this league because I know we don't put our VODs up.
Yeah,
So be interested to see if they just like ask other teams around or
yeah,
what they do.
yeah. I mean, when I was coaching Siege for a while, it was amazing. Yeah, people would just put their VODs on YouTube, and I could just
Yeah.
go see all their strategies, all their, all their operator picks and
I
everything.
mean,
But
we
now
did that.
everyone's very secretive about it. So.
Yeah.
Oh, they're banning the Bandit there too, so it's gonna be a
Oh,
lot
yes.
harder for Florida to.
I actually did have insight on this.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Squeegee said that they were just gonna start banning, hard breach denial and just getting that wall easier.
Yeah.
And he said like he's seen a lot of pro people use it, and we've had issues getting the wall open. He said so. I think we're just gonna just get both of them out the way and make it simpler.
Yep. And then you have that last ban if they come out strong with one of their players here. I do know going to this map that Orca is their usual top fragger, so that's someone to be on the
Oh yeah,
lookout for.
we actually played with Orca in a comp game, or
Oh,
not a
okay.
comp game, a ranked game, like a couple weeks back.
Okay. Okay.
Or was he on our team or against? I don't know. But he seemed like a cool dude. He was pretty good. So
Okay.
that is someone to look out for sure.
Yeah, I'm curious to see how they play. Ooh, I like this drone spot from Hunter. It looks like.
Yeah. Hunter's on the Blackbeard. We know that's been a very impact
Yeah, we'll see if he
heavy
gets banned quick
op
here.
for him. Yeah. Let's
Okay,
see,
so it
let's
looks
see.
like a pretty shallow hold for this gym bedroom. They're not having anyone in servers here. A couple mute jammers in cache.
You had a zombie in cache, which very difficult to take if a zombie plays her life correctly. So,
Yes.
and she's got the slug shotgun. How do you feel about that?
I usually play a zombie slug shotgun, which I know is a little unorthodox, but the fact that you can two-shot someone in the chest with this thing and you have an ACOG on that, I don't know. It's just so fun to use in my opinion.
No,
But
I agree. I think it's very strong. Blowing the fire extinguisher already. I think it's very strong.
iron sights on the Blackbeard. Interesting.
I guess to aim down. I use iron sights, but he's always used ACOG, so I don't know what changed
Oh,
there.
because that affects the ADS speed,
Yeah, you
correct?
ADS
Yep.
quicker.
Okay.
But he's always used ACOG, so I don't know. Maybe we'll need to get a halftime interview with Hunter and ask about that.
Yeah, yeah. All right, so they're going to be going for the cache take here, trying to flush out these roamers. Looks like Squeegee's gonna be on red stairs
So he's
there.
gonna go below, I bet. Yep. He's gonna Ash charge below, creating
Oh, I like the
the
creativity,
zombie. I like that a lot.
but they gotta be. I feel like they gotta be a little bit quicker here.
Hunter's already used a nade. I don't know if I would have liked using the
Lighthouse
nade
taking
so
a
quick.
ton of damage there, though.
Oh, where's Nighthouse at? Oh, okay. Yeah.
All right, a minute 30 left. Not a ton of movement. Azami is just trying to hold them off as much as possible, and they do have the crossfire
This is
here.
a good bank.
I
I
like
really
that.
like
I
that
like
nade.
that. I
That nade's
like
probably
that.
gonna. Oh, puts you on 1
So
HP.
close. All right, Hunter, you got to make a move here. You got to have someone cover you, and it's going to be difficult.
This
I
is
like
good.
that thermite usage. Things are going to start getting a little hectic. Ooh, Squeegee going to take a shot from No Lighthouse, who, again, is still at 1 health.
No Lighthouse is such an interesting name.
I would love to hear the story behind it.
Yeah.
Wow. They are holding Southern Miss
This is.
in a stalemate right now. You got to take a... Yeah, you got to swing it. Oh.
Oh,
Okay, Cable. Mayo dying to No Lighthouse
that's a
again.
good kill.
Hunter with the trade. 40 seconds
gotta-
left in this round. 3v2. Oh, Cable
We get the man advantage back.
sending him packing this round with his thermite. I was going to say the name of the weapon, but I completely forgot it.
Now I'm blanking, so we're gonna pretend that didn't happen, and we're just gonna move on.
We are qualified casters.
We
All
got-
right.
What is Chris doing proned over here?
Orca still at full health. That's
Oh,
their
he's
top
droning.
rank
Oh
usually.
no, he missed
Oh,
drone. Runs at him. 2v2. 16 seconds left.
oh.
Trades out's gonna be a
Orca.
1v1. Oh, he's.
What's he gonna do? 10 seconds left on the clock. Cable, is
playing
he gonna?
close
Oh,
for
I
some
love that
trade. That's
flash.
a really good flash. Yeah, that's a great shot from Cable.
Perfect usage of the util there. That's exactly what we want to see. Forces him out of his
I mean,
position.
that's a perfect play.
Wow.
That was really promising. I like the way that Southern Miss really, like, they were getting stalled out,
Mhm.
and then they turned it around. They had, like, they lost man advantage briefly, but then they get it back, and they just play a trade-out game back and forth.
Yes. And what I love to see from that first round too is that's a huge confidence builder for the team,
For sure.
especially for Cables. Getting a satisfying play like that builds
Yeah.
that confidence really early and
Winning
sets you
around
up.
like that for sure gets the team hype. That's a great way to start the round. That flash off the wall was just perfect, and then swinging right. Oh, it's great.
Yep. All right. It looks like Florida's going to go with the exact same site here. Looks like a similar setup utility-wise. What do you think about their sentry choice here? Bringing barbed wire and a deployable shield.
I think Striker is the more favorable like recruit character
Mhm.
for like util and like actually bringing him. So it's interesting to see someone bring Sentry, but they do have a good strong shotgun with the TCG if you want to use it, which he is, and that gives you a lot of like versatility, which is like kind of the point of Sentry. So you get the barbed wire, the deployable, and then also you get the ability to make rotates as well as a good gun.
Mhm.
So I mean, I like it. It just depends on how they're actually using it.
Yeah, it looks like that deployable was set up in cache for that Azami, but again, the Blackbeard nades just took care of it pretty quick. They do have a Jaeger, so I'm not quite sure if they were using... It looks like they're using the Jaeger on site and not helping out that Azami, so that's kind of interesting.
That is interesting. Because normally in a cache extend, you'd really want to prevent the Kibos from getting destroyed.
Yep, there that...
Oh,
there
so
it is.
There's
Okay.
one.
There's that good
But they
Jaeger
don't know that
usage.
there's only one, so he's not going to burn his other one.
Okay, I like this push again. Now, something I wish...
Here's the versatile striker we talked about. I think they're bringing it so that she can't rat in that corner. They're probably going to try to get the other wall, maybe?
Well, my question is, why wouldn't you break this wall right there that they're looking at now? Forcing her out of that corner. I mean, obviously it creates another angle, but
I think if you're going to do both, that's good.
Mayo's going to fall again. Not a good starting pattern.
Don't know what Squeegee's hearing there.
Oh, look at that. This is,
Yeah, so they are going to do both, but they don't. But he burned his EMP and didn't place it down the first time, so.
I really hope, again, Southern Miss does not stall out here. This is something, they saw this strategy. It doesn't really look like they've adjusted or made a different change here.
That's a
Ooh,
really good swing.
and wow, the Azami's just
kinda
not paying
lacking.
attention.
It looked like she was about to throw a Kiba. Don't know what was going on there. Plus, they got the ADS down.
A risky
No lighthouse on 1
peek.
HP again.
They can see
Sees
his
the giant
giant,
yeah.
his giant silencer.
That's
sticking
one
out.
downside of that gun if you're gonna use the silencer.
Okay, I like this aggression from Squeegee.
It's really good.
Hunter's gonna push up and try to take some space. It looks like Chris is down below holding out that gym player.
They've swung back man advantage, which is great.
Okay, this is a much faster round from Southern Miss, and they have man advantage. What are they gonna do with it?
Just when we talked about stalling out, it's like they listened to us.
Yeah, so my concern here is Chris. I mean, he's still on a repel, 40 seconds left. He needs to be taking space into gym. I mean, he
I
has
agree.
trauma from last round with Orca swinging him, but they're just really trying to pixel peek this gym player, and I believe that's Orca, right?
Um, that is Pixie.
Oh, Pixie, okay.
Yeah, Orca is Castle, and I think he's in
Oh,
Logi. Pixie gets the
look
kill.
at this little.
There goes
oh,
Orca.
Wow.
So I think
okay.
they have Logi side
All right,
control.
15 seconds
That's
left.
main, so the
Chris.
last guy's Jim.
Gorgeous kill. All right.
Oh, he's gonna drop.
He's gonna drop, and he has nothing. He has no util for below, so it looks like sight is gonna be free. They're gonna know exactly where he's coming.
They got some.
Oh, and he's getting sprayed
Holy
from
crossfire.
everywhere. Wow.
Really
Great
good
round
round.
from Southern Miss.
I mean, that's a really good turnaround. You saw them stall out. They regrouped, figured out what they were gonna do, and then they changed the pace very rapidly, and just pushed through the UF defense.
Yeah, I think honestly that whole round fell apart for Florida when the Azami died. I mean, they did a good setup, and I think if the Azami stayed alive there, it would have been a similar situation
Right.
the last round.
Just giving their life too early there.
Yep. Mistakes can be corrected here. They're gonna go church. They're gonna swap off, and they're gonna bring a warden this time, which we've seen a lot on basement, especially for playing in blue. Now, Josh, how are you feeling about this offensive setup here? We have the Grim, the Ash, Thermite. We have the Dokkaebi, and then we have the Blackbeard once again. Oh, Chris swapped to Gridlock.
I was gonna say I really like Grim. Oh, there's Grim. Grim was my character I always played. He's my old reliable. I love Grim.
Oh, they're gonna bring the Cappy Tau instead of the Dokkaebi. Very interesting.
I like I like it though. I like obviously love Hunter on Blackbeard. I like the air jet or the Nomad change. I think. Actually, I don't really care either way, but I like Nomad as an op, and
Yes,
it's good to see that
yes.
we're bringing Nomad and like Gridlock. Don't really know. Okay, so they're downstairs. I don't know if there was like a conscious decision in why we would go with that, just for the more audible sound cue, maybe or something. I don't know.
Well, I'm curious why we didn't bring Ram necessarily.
Yeah,
We didn't really bring anyone to open up those floors. Not quite sure if anyone has breach charges.
it's also interesting to see Thermite brought on basement.
Oh, and they didn't even get stock hatch, so that's gonna
Oh,
be
they left
free.
it soft. Okay.
And they don't have the K to get the hatches either, so hopefully Southern Miss can
Right.
make quick work of this defense. We're gonna have to deal with more util. We talked about how sometimes a Goyo or a smoke can really stall Southern Miss. They do have the smoke, they have the Aruni, but
I bet that Grim or Capital probably brought hard breach charges.
I would hope so.
So it'd be interesting to see what they try to do with the Thermite charges, if they just get into dirt or if they're going to try to open up more in the site.
Wow, Hunter's already deep into blue there. He's gonna have grenades, and wow, smoke with 2 minutes left of the round is already gonna start using canisters.
And we're clearing that barbed wire. That's really good, util Baron from Hunter, forcing that smoke to do so.
Oh wow, I
he's also
really like
really
this
deep.
aggression from Southern Miss. Oh,
Oh, he gets picked off.
I don't think he was expecting that angle.
No, I like that angle a lot, sitting on the table.
Oh,
seeing
and
that
the
pixel.
smoke is able to rotate out. Oh, he's not. Mayo with a
gets the
deep
kill.
swing
Where
into the
did Mayo
smoke.
get the kill?
Mayo starting
Oh,
off
he's on the hatch. Okay.
Oh, Squeegee, sorry, did not get the kill as Mayo.
No,
Okay,
Squeegee didn't get the kill.
miss call.
Oh, Squeegee's going to go down in blue, but he's might be resable.
Yeah, this Aruni is doing really good work. Lots of
Yeah,
footholds,
for
lots
sure.
of head holes. Chris is gonna fall
There goes
too.
Chris.
Oh, and we're falling apart like spaghetti.
And
The Valcam is right there too. They didn't
knows that he's
shoot it.
down. Not seeing the Valcam
Oh.
is kind of a mistake from us, like a really big one. I feel like that's not that's a very common placement.
Wow, and this is tough with all these Azami
Yikes.
barriers up.
There's so many angles that you have to try to be aware of.
Yeah, I don't think this is worth it from Cable to fight it here. I think I would probably just hang out on hatch, try to get some greed kills, and he's gonna fall.
Unfortunate. I mean, that was a really good hold from UF. They had, a Rooney DMR, a Zombie Slug. They just had a lot of long range, high damage guns that
Yep.
just kind of stalled us out and caught us off guard with some surprise
Yep.
angles.
Yeah, so it looks like, I like that pivot from them. They were smart. They lost twice in a row, and they're like, all right, guys,
Yeah.
we got to reset. So that's what you got to do. Looking at the scoreboard, Squeegee leading the pack with 4-2. Hunter 2-2. Cable with a nice three-piece. Um, and then Chris and Mayo down there at 1, both support players. So yeah, it looks like Florida doesn't have any quick kill leaders yet, but obviously we're only 3 rounds in.
Yeah.
A lot of match to go.
They're going to ban the Azami, which I think is a good ban. We were
Yes.
seeing that a lot. They were
Yes.
using that as like their kind of key holding piece.
Mhm.
And then UF is going to ban Thermite, which is going to make it a little bit more difficult to get large breaches open in the side and whatnot. However, we still have that Habana open. There's no anti-util other than Mute, which they don't even bring. They do bring the Tuberal, and then we also have Mayo on the Maverick. So I don't think it'll impact us too much.
Yep. And it looks like something I'm curious about is Orca a Castle One trick? I mean, it seems like Castle is played. Oh, they're back in gym bedroom. Okay. I
Yeah,
didn't even realize I went to the same site, but wow. Okay, they're gonna
that is
go.
interesting. I didn't think about that
They
either.
brought the Tubero instead of the I'm blanking. The Izami this time.
Right.
Who, has a DMR. So
Right, another long weapon, and they still have the no lighthouse with the TCG, and then they have the Aruni DMR. So it's a lot of long damage, potential high damage. So see how that goes. However, I do think it's interesting that they get their Azami band, who's holding a very key part of their hold, and then they decide to go back there after it previously failing anyway with the Azami. So
yeah. And it looks like they don't have anyone playing below either, which I just think is an interesting choice. Sometimes
yeah,
throwing like a vigil in basement or something can ruin an offense. So curious to see here what Southern Miss is going to do, if they're going to change anything at all. Um, okay, it looks like there's nothing on the wall. Well, that makes
yeah.
sense.
And
S-
Tuberal's in cash, right? So I mean, this wall's just open for free.
what is the Two Bros plan here? Are they going to try to slow? Are they going to try to nitro
Oh,
cell?
he's
Oh,
nitroing.
uh, no, I struggle. Southern Miss. I mean,
They're
obviously.
aware of it. Like you, I don't know. I feel wow.
Oh, okay. And is he just gonna chuck this or?
I think he is, but like,
Oh,
and that's a
oh,
miss. And he goes down to the
the
drone hole. Squeegee, really good pick off of him. That's really smart.
Tubero falling apart there under the pressure. Mayo with a
Mayo's gonna
beautiful
get one.
kill onto no lighthouse.
That
Um,
takes their entire like con cash hold.
oh,
But Mayo's gonna get traded.
Surfy, nice headshot.
Looks like they're gonna push the Logi guy though.
Yep, I like this push a lot. Get rid of this guy quick and early. This is the
I think you just break through this if you're Hunter and just
yeah, just swing him.
stack on top
But
and swing. That looks like what he is communicating to Squeegee.
I
He's
think
looking
he
behind him.
wants some backup there.
Where's oh never mind. Squeegee's going below.
Oh, that's not a great nade. Chris with a beautiful
Chris
kill
gets
on the
Orca.
Orca. They're on the win. Oh, he's on the breach hole. Let's go back to
I think
Hunter.
Orca was on
Hunter's
main
pushing into
stairs.
Logi. Yes, and now there's too much pressure.
Oh,
We got people on windows. We got people in Logi. There's not
it's a really
anywhere
good
for
job
this
of
team to
not
go.
overly pushing by Hunter or overly exposing himself.
There we go from
Good stat
Hunter.
pick. Last one's trapped in bathroom. They know exactly where he is.
Oh!
Swings with the shotgun and gets the kill.
Filled with lead instantly as he swings that.
I feel like
Swung
this
that corner. Sorry about that.
swungs it. That was just a really good execute from Southern Miss. It's really nice to see how smoothly like our attacks are going. Like we have had an issue with stalling out previously, but it feels like here when we stall out, it's more so just a regrouping, and
Yep.
then we kind of adjust. And right now we're winning our gunfights, which is helping. But I think we're doing pretty good.
Yeah, the offense is coming alive here, and yep, once again, Florida is going to pivot and say, "Nope, we're not winning that site. Let's go somewhere else."
hmm I don't understand what Florida was thinking though with not going here first. You just lost 2 on that half. You lost your Azami. I think it was an interesting decision by them.
Well, and I just don't know what the heck that Tubero, the plan was there.
Right.
Other than that Nitro Cell, which I think was a good play, obviously it didn't work out, but
Hmm.
what were you trying to slow? Were you trying to slow the breaches? Because if you're trying to slow the breaches, you can't have your Nitro Cell in hand. I don't know. It just feel
I
like they
agree.
haven't played that strategy before.
I'm interested on burning that because I feel like that's more so a defender-sided uh, gas pipe. So
Yep, and Orca is going to swap off to a Solus play, which I like. Again, this map has a lot of vertical
hmm
opportunities, so we'll see what they're able to do with that. Um, Now, Solus still doesn't have impact nades, right?
no,
Okay.
I don't believe yet.
That
Nope,
would.
nope, never mind. We're wrong. She does have impact
Oh,
nades.
okay. I saw somewhere that she got impact nades back, but that is
I
a crucial update for Solus.
I heard that that was going to happen. I didn't know if it had happened yet.
Yeah, okay. I thought that was
Yeah,
the later update, but
yeah, me too.
it's in
So
the game.
looks
I
like
like this
we
play
are a
then.
little behind. Maybe there were some updates we need to know. Wow, Hunter
Unf
gets that kill.
Wow. Prixie down, and that's the Wamai who's gonna, not have a lot of time to put up magnets,
That's
so that's gonna be
huge.
helpful.
Looks like there's Orca maybe bottom garage.
Yep.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, they're gonna. Oh, using an impact.
He's used both impacts already.
Wow. Okay.
So
I just interesting.
he's gonna find out where Squeegee is. But Squeegee also knows that he's close now. Uh-oh. Is he staying on that while he runs out?
Hunter taking out the Solus. Wow. So yeah, this
Oh, I
underground
was
defense
wrong.
is
That
gonna
was
fall apart.
Hunter. That's my bad. Miscom.
Yeah, I'm sorry, I haven't had time to stay up to date on Siege. I've been grinding Battlefield 6, so
Have you?
yeah.
We'll we'll talk about that more in a minute.
1.6 KD. Sorry. Um, oh, Hunter
Really
with a
good fire
beautiful
out.
play with the fire from below. It's a 5v2 already. Florida, what are they gonna do to recover?
Red.
They have the Aruni, they have the Mute. Surfy's gonna get a
Oh,
great kill. Mute's gonna try
no
to hold
lighthouse
red here.
barely gets out with his life. Shot right over his head.
Now, luckily, this Mute is basically trapped. Nowhere to go.
Right.
Taken some damage already, and yeah, he has the shotgun, so he has the nitro though. What's he gonna do with it? Oh, Chris. Oh, Chris. Oh, Cable's
Ooh,
gonna get the kill onto
timing.
Surfy.
Oh, they traded. That's
They
very
know where
interesting.
he is, and this nitro's not gonna get anywhere close.
No. Gonna make a
Diffu
smoke screen though.
Diffuser's gonna go down, and unfortunate for Surfy. Or sorry, no lighthouse is. Oh,
That's a really good push up by Hunter.
there we go. Really great aggression from Southern Miss there, using a lot of great utility to get in, punch their way through this defense.
I
4 to
mean,
1.
they're just rolling.
Yep.
Like our offense, I don't think has ever looked this good, and it's really great to see. Because we have very capable fraggers on our team.
Yeah.
So it's nice to see us just winning gunfights, winning inside of a strategy that seems like it's running very smoothly. Hunter picking up a 3K there
Yeah.
on the Capital. He got kills all over the place. Started on highway window, dropped down, went to lounge, then goes up red.
Yeah. And I'm just so curious. I'm struggling to see the flaws in Florida's defense. It looks like they have some good strategies with a lot of heart,
Yeah.
but it's just not working out at all. Looking at this team being 0-4, it seems like they have some great players, and again, they have some clearly executed strategies. So I'm just curious, what do you think is the hole in their plans?
Yeah, I don't know. That is something I was also seeing. It seems like they're organized fairly well. They have strats in place. So I am kind of confused as to why they would be 0-4, but I have no idea. Maybe just giving their lives too early or
Yeah.
not really knowing how to hold sight late round, when in the final like clutch time.
Yeah.
Feels like a lot of our first two or three or first two rounds for sure were won in like the last minute. It was pretty even, and then UF fell apart.
Mhm.
So maybe it's just like they can't. They're trouble in the late game
Yeah.
or the late round.
And this is where, being down 1-4, this is where morale can start to get to you very quickly. So
Right.
we'll see what happens here if they're able to bounce back or if Southern Miss is going to keep the train going.
They
Um,
do get to go back down, which is the site that they won. It
Yep.
seems like the site that they're probably the most comfortable with, even though they've went up first. But those long angles really punished us. So we'll see if Southern Miss can really try to prevent that. Be prepared this time, or how UF will continue to press their advantage on this site.
And correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe Florida has potentially 4 nitro cells in pocket right now.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
oh
there's
no.
Barb.
They picked deployable shield and barbed wire instead, but they do have 2 nitro cells, and again they have that Valkyrie, so hopefully Southern Miss is able to find those out. Hunter's gonna be very careful about this angle this
Yeah.
time. Another smoke cannon. Ooh,
Oh, he's peeking the angle. I like
wow.
it.
All right.
It's risky.
Iron Sight versus an ACOG. I'm not sure how many times you're gonna win that, but he is Hunter, so he's gonna try
Yeah.
to hunt. Sorry.
Oh, no, that was good. That was good.
Ooh, good
Hey,
free
he's
fire.
getting some damage on him already. I personally, I don't think the iron sights on that gun are that bad.
I mean, they're not bad, but at long distance, that's when it's gonna start.
For sure, especially against the Rooney DMR.
Yeah.
But you
Another
know,
smoke canister going down.
that could also be a problem. Just too burning their util too early. That could also be
Yeah, I
into
agree.
why their late
Well,
rounds
this might be
are
the third one.
that's already going out. Like that shouldn't be out yet.
Yeah. With a minute left in the round,
That could
Southern
also
Miss has
be
cleared
why
the
their
smoke.
late rounds, they kind of fall apart because they've already used all of their util holding or, stuff like that.
Yeah, I mean, if we've looked at Southern Miss in the past, they have lost so many rounds because the other team has been patient with their util. They've waited.
He's close. He does.
Okay, we're gonna have fights going on in dirt. Oh,
Oh.
the shotgun from No Lighthouse takes out
He
Cable.
backs up and lets Cable die.
Well, clear baiting in the comp match. Unfortunate. All right, we got people fighting in blue. Hunter just doesn't have a crossfire to be able to push out this player. Mayo
Yeah.
taking
he's
him
just-
out. Chris,
He just tries to risk it. Not gonna get rewarded.
Hunter not prepared.
Mayo's
Dropping hatch, and he doesn't look in the right
Oh.
spot. Chris with low health, and it looks like Church here is going to be their Achilles heel. Even the pre-fire
shotgun.
can't stop the
Yeah.
shotgun.
I don't know, I feel like just aiming your crosshair a little too low there, Squeegee. I feel like didn't really give yourself a chance to kill him before the shotgun just takes you out.
Well, Florida has found out the basement is where they belong.
Basement is a really good site for them, and we found that out the hard way. But we do go out of there 4-2. So
Yeah, we'll take that for sure on offense. So
absolutely.
going into the defensive round, let's see what Southern Miss tries to ban for offense. Curious to see. Okay. What do you think of this Maverick ban? I think it's really interesting. Sure, it prevents, the stop of like bandit tricking and things like that, but what do you think?
I think I like the Maverick ban on this site. Maverick is such a strong character, and it's partially because Ace and Thermite are getting banned most of the time. However, specifically on this site, he can just make it to where you cannot ban a trick at all,
Yep.
and it can just be really annoying.
Ooh.
I like the Monty ban as well.
Monty ban.
Prevents the push-up rafters with just Monty full extend. But yeah, I mean, it looks like they're going to be rather than just banning the hard breaches, they're going to rely on Mayo to bandit trick, and just giving him a little bit more breathability with the Maverick being banned, and I like that. I think that's a good play.
Yep.
Just trust your player, trust your bandit, and be interested to see. Looks like we are going to go with a Jaeger instead of. Oh, we're in kids or master bedroom.
Yep,
I thought
that's
we
the
were
call
in
out.
CCTV.
Yeah, so I like this setup. Cable on the Frost. I like that. I hope he does the Frost mat in Logi again. I love the Oryx play.
For sure.
I think, honestly, thinking back, I really don't think, other than that Solus, Florida really had any roamers
Yeah.
or really had any vert play. We've seen some really great plays from below, especially on server cache, sorry.
I think that could also be an issue with why UF loses like a minute in. They they started to lose their footing a minute in. Could be just because you're giving other teams too much time to just fully focus on site.
Yeah.
The off-site roam, that phantom pressure that provides, and having to force them to clear you out, can really really waste times and really be effective, especially if you know how to play it right. But yeah, it is interesting to see that
There it
was
is.
only that Solus, I believe.
There we have our nice Frost mat into
Love
Logi.
the Rossman to the rotate.
Now this is going to be interesting because that deployable shield will be, well, they can't actually shoot him there, I think, from hatch, right? They can't look into that angle specifically, but
I think they
Well,
can.
yeah, probably from the left side there, but
Yeah, I
oh,
think
and I
they
like
can,
this
but
strat. I think Hunter's done this in multiple games now.
this is so funny.
It's so dirty. It's so dirty.
I hate that, but I love it for us. That's so funny. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I think he's able to be seen from there, but if you don't have people pushing you con side, you can just hop on the other side of the deployable and
Yep.
be interesting to see how UF tries to attack that. Looks like they're not really getting much space. They've gotten Logi's stuff broken.
Yeah, now this is something too where
Okay, so
yeah, that Hibana completely deleted our castle setup there, but
yeah,
hey, it's all fair in love and war. All right, we got Hunter kind of still stuck on that same spot, but no one is even pushing him into cash. It looks like they're going to be doing a full, main breach push. Ooh, we might
it's a
have
really
some
good flank.
pressure down below
I
here.
think I saw a red dot. Does he see it? Oh,
He knows, but it doesn't look like the Buck does.
wow, they're just getting a really unfortunate timing here.
Oh, but
I
there's
hope.
someone on the window to watch his back. Oh, oh no.
Oh,
Oh, and the Buck is going to chase him. Oh, you got to be so careful when you're swinging this. It's a 3v5. Southern Miss already has Mayo down and Chris down. This is such a strange
there
push.
he goes.
Cable's gonna fall to the who? To the
He's
ace.
just looking at the wrong angle.
Oh
It's
no, it's all
unfortunate.
coming apart.
It's time for Hunter to get his push.
Oh, the
Oh,
timing. Let's look at the shot. This is disgusting. What? Wow.
it's just he knew exactly where he was going to be. It's a very good pre-fire.
Great pre-fire.
Just so unfortunate timing for Hunter because he's literally holding that
He unscoped.
as soon as he looks away.
Wow.
But like just like that, it's now 4-3.
It is a one-round game. Now I think, Southern Miss has to go back to the drawing board and be like, hey, what the hell just happened?
Right. Yeah.
I think a lot of them honestly just lost gunfights, it looks like. So
I
it doesn't look like
I'd agree.
positioning was really a problem. So that was just an also very unorthodox push. Someone rappelling on the main stairs window that's sometimes used early round, but I've never really seen someone hold that late round.
Yeah. And then especially you see, it's just unfortunate that Squeegee doesn't get the kill there because that could have really changed the way that round played out.
Yeah.
And then also the ring around the rosy he played with the Buck up the stairs.
That drone shot is brought to you by Coca-Cola. Hunter with a beautiful shot right before the drone escaped him.
Dare I say, Mayo Impact round brought to you by Coca-Cola.
Hopefully we have a Mayo Day around here soon. We would love that.
Yeah.
The fans would love it too.
It is interesting to see though two different philosophies with defense and like holding. We lost Jim Bed, like a site that we're relatively comfortable with, and then we just immediately pivot.
Yep.
Whereas UF went back to master Jim Bed over and over again.
Yep.
So interesting to see different teams' philosophies with site holding.
Now we have an Osa shield here, which I do like. They're bringing a Hibana, a Blackbeard. So what do you think about this Hibana pick? I mean, they have Thermite and Ace. So I'm curious to see what the strat is here.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Like,
Seems like
maybe they're just more comfortable with Hibana. Oh,
Oh,
interesting time.
all right, Hunter. We need this. Yes.
Good pick by Hunter. Good
There
pre-fire
goes
swing.
Orca on the Ash. Ooh, that scared me.
Yeah, yeah. But I don't know. I think Hibana's probably the weakest hard breacher, so it's interesting to see them go with Hibana
Yep.
when you do have those strong, especially when you have an ace up that never gets to be up.
Yep. And I think, Orca's mistake right there when you're a top frag player like that. Wow,
Oh.
Surfy, super aggressive play. I think Orca going alone as Ash right there is just a fatal mistake. Like, why are
think
you roam clearing by yourself? It's just,
Yeah. I also think Cable having his SMG out there instead of his shotgun is another fatal mistake.
Yep. But I don't think he was expecting that push at
And
all.
I do not blame him for that because I don't know why that guy was up there so fast. Oh, they're gonna put that Osa shield on the highway.
Interesting.
Be curious to see if they're gonna break it so that you can't see out, or did they even place it?
Well, I don't know if that'd be super on this window. It
Yeah, I
would
don't
be
think it would-
applicable if they broke
yeah,
it. But
this
on the
one.
other one, he's just kind of looking in. He's smelling the roses. He's doing some scouting.
And Hunter's doing a really good roam of just he
Yep.
got his pick. He doesn't need to be aggressive. He's still on full HP even.
He's
and
doing,
just
yep,
wasting time, applying that phantom pressure, which I think UF lacked on their defense.
yep. And time is going to be running out. They haven't really cleared any util either.
Hmm.
Blackbeard going to be taking a lot of damage from that Legion. We have a Nitro Cell ready to go.
Squeegee's kind of stuck on this green box here, but it looked like Chris was on. Oh, red.
Oh,
That's a great shot on the
wow.
Squeegee. That's so unfortunate.
Nasty. Oh, nice
Really
from
good
Hunter.
angle.
From below, the Nitro is not going to be able to do much damage. And
Oh,
oh,
how
the
did we not
Osa
kill him?
walks in with her whole body exposed. And now we have a ton of pressure. Oh, we got to be so careful. 15 seconds left in the round. Chris is going to
Really
take
good
out
trades.
Surfy. Pressure from Garage. Are they going to be able to get the plant down? They're not.
They had the Osa down. It's just one. Oh, he's looking
Oh,
away. A good flick.
Hunter! Is that an ace?
Was it? I don't think it. I
Was
think
it
that
a
was a
4K?
4.
Oh my goodness, Hunter with a I loved that play from Construction
Yeah.
Hatch. Oh, and Orca is calling
They're
a
calling
tech
tech
pause.
pause.
Okay.
No sound.
No sound. Interesting.
Yeah, that's I don't know.
Southern Miss will take a free timeout here. Wow. Absolutely incredible plays from Hunter there. What do
It-
you think about that attack? They all pushed from cash side because the garage play didn't work out at all.
I think the attack. I think it was just a little too slow, which I think we've like theorized with why UF might be like losing rounds off of their defense is just not winning those late rounds. And I think that they started attacking all through one side with like 47 seconds left and no util really cleared.
So it looks like
Goober teammate did time
it
out.
looks like Florida has accidentally approved a timeout instead of a tech pause. Um, we owe you one. It's cool. Southern Miss being a good sport there. Um,
That's really funny. Okay, so
yeah,
but yeah, I mean, I feel one time out this time. Heard. Wow. Good stuff from Southern Miss there. Um
some good banter in chat.
yeah, but yeah, I mean, oh, is that guy missing? Is he coming back?
Yeah, we got
That's
the
like
pause. We got the
Orca
timer
left
paused.
because of the
Yeah, I'm
Okay.
subbing in. Okay, put me in, coach.
No, I think he might be just saying like he's genuinely subbing in and so he's new to it.
Oh,
Maybe.
I got you. I got you.
I think.
But doesn't the whole team have to approve the timeout?
Yeah,
I
I
think
also
so.
would think
I don't
so.
know.
I don't know how that
I don't know. Whatever.
I don't know. W fall guy, W fall guy.
Um,
But yeah, the attack. I think it was just a little too slow, all pushing through the same door.
Yeah.
Really give Southern Miss to kind of shoot back. They did get some good first picks. It seemed like they might have had the advantage. But again, Hunter getting that hatch kill, giving more
Oh my
phantom
gosh,
pressure, having to
taking
be
out
worried
that
about that hatch.
Blackbeard.
That Blackbeard,
Wow.
very important to be taken out.
Yep.
Then coming up and getting those next two. I mean, I was a little worried whenever Mayo let that Osa walk in
Yeah.
with their DMR out.
You gotta hit those shots.
Gotta kill that Osa. But we do get her downed, so it ended up not having much of an effect.
Yep.
And I think it was a really good counterattack from Southern Miss. I don't think there's anything necessarily wrong with the Florida attack other than just being a little too slow.
Yep.
'Cause I feel like they very easily could have gone to them. Very easily could have gone either way.
Now it's interesting. Hunter is gonna once again play a strong roam operator, Cable
Right.
on the smoke, which he's been playing quite a bit. Mayo on the Warden and Squeegee with the Valkyrie. Now, one thing I would love to see is a kitchen Valk cam. That's something I always like to do for some free nitro cell kills and making sure that we're watching when they're about to drop hatch and things like that. But
Yeah.
we'll see.
You gotta see because every team I feel like is so
There you go.
worried about a kitchen Valcam. Like I feel like that one's gonna get very
Yeah.
quickly found.
I
But,
put mine somewhere else, but it's fine.
um,
Oh, okay. Interesting.
I wonder. I guess for Hunter's roam, so he can fall back.
Yep.
With that being free, that's interesting. I like that thought process. I know Hunter likes the Scopos gun, which I think is very good.
Yep.
So I think it's a great decision to put Hunter, who's fragging out this game, on this heavy roam.
Yep.
Also give him a way to get bailed out if he can find a little gap and needs to TP out.
However, Florida does have a Dokkaebi and a Deimos. So this could be rough, but
This could
luckily
go
he picked
rough.
Skopos. He could just teleport back to site
Right.
whenever he wants to.
The issue is though, you gotta find the timing to do it.
Yep,
You're
that's true.
very vulnerable while trying to do it. So, and he's getting called. He's got this. Oh, I liked that angle.
Oh,
No, I liked that angle.
and now they're going to have access to all the
Right.
cameras. So all those Vault cams that were strategically placed are going to be quite useless for Southern
Yeah.
Miss.
Shoot, I didn't even think about that.
And he's going to break a cam he just hacked.
Yeah.
Okay, I don't know. Um,
Doesn't know about the Valcam
I mean,
though. Didn't
defense
shoot it.
has access to those still too, but either way.
Yeah, but like, I mean, I feel like that one's probably not that useful for either team at this point. But
Yeah. Okay, Hunter down. Southern Miss with 4 left
Yeah.
alive. The biggest thing now is they got to waste a lot of time because
right,
Florida has a lot of time right now to get things set up. Hatches are going to be broken open.
and they
Um,
got that Rome presence gone, so you don't have that Phantom pressure either.
I'm curious why Southern Miss wouldn't honestly bring a Cade here. It feels like a Cade would be a strong pick for these hatches
Good
if
point.
it's not banned. But I mean, they have a strong lineup. I'm not saying anyone's bad
Yeah.
here, but yeah,
I don't know,
hopefully.
maybe it's just what they feel more comfortable with. Who knows? I think arguably you swap the Warden because I mean it's a good strong hold in blue, but I feel like Smoke can easily hold that.
Uh-oh. Don't get shot through the floor.
I think he's under hard
Yeah.
or hard floor.
That's true.
But it'll be interesting to see how this UF team tries to attack this. They have man advantage, but time is ticking.
Yeah, they have not gained any traction other than opening these hatches.
Ever since they killed Hunter,
Oh,
they haven't.
nice
And
shot
Squeegee
from
gets a great
Squeegee.
shot.
Wow. He lined that up perfectly. Now, Chris getting a kill
And
with...
we've taken man advantage right back.
I think that was the gas canister. We've talked about the gas canisters before. Cable's going
Yeah.
to fall to the Blackbeard. Oh,
Shoot. Mayo just needs to
Mayo
not
in
freak
a,
out.
this is a Mayo impact moment sponsored by Coca-Cola. Is he going to be able to?
Oh
Oh
my
my
nitro.
gosh! Squeegee's
That's
going
a great kill.
Oh, Mayo's going to
Mayo
fall.
dies. Trace decided to caster curse Mayo.
Oh no. Dokubi's going to be getting. Oh, she's swapping on and off
2v2.
plant.
Squeegee's going to kill
She's
it. It's
going
on
to stick
triple.
it though.
Let Squeegee get the quad. And he
Oh,
does.
Squeegee with a beautiful round. Great headshots. A gorgeous nitro
that-
style kill.
There's multiple times tonight where Southern Miss has felt like they've either been fairly even or they've lost man advantage, and then just like that, they turn it
They
back
brought
around
it
and they
back.
take back man advantage. They take back the advantage of the round. And it's just really fun to see because that's just those moments like those are so exciting as a team.
Yep. Yep.
Such a big hype building moment.
Yeah, and when you get that, Florida gets that opening pick on the roamer, they know they should have most of the map for free. They
Right.
just didn't really push any site aggressively. They didn't take any extra space.
And they
It's gonna
banned
stall ya.
Cade. I kind of hate that ban from University of Florida. We didn't bring Cade.
Yeah.
And I feel like you might want to use that on an op that's actually been harming you. Don't really know what I would suggest other than that. But we didn't play Cade.
Yep. Let's get a scoreboard check as we go into this match point round. Hunter
Wow.
and Squeegee both with 10 kills apiece, and then Chris, Mayo, and Cable all with 4. Honestly, you love to see it. The team is doing well. They're fighting hard. Surfy on the other side getting a lot of impact kills, and maybe I caster cursed Orca. Orca is only 4 and 6 after looking at some of their previous matches.
It's interesting. They're all playing, like, I'd say fairly, like, good, like, University of Florida, that being, like,
Yeah.
none of their one players really doing that bad. Like, 4 and 6 isn't that bad for a comp game.
No, and we have players going 4 and 8, so
Right, yeah. So it's just,
it's a team game though, and Southern
Yeah,
Miss is pulling it out
it's
better.
just, like, stat-wise, it seems like it would be a lot more closer, but I feel like Southern Miss has just had an edge in those close
Team fights.
team fights, yeah.
Yeah. Going into match point here, Southern Miss with a pretty default setup of this site. Hopefully Florida switches it up, and it looks like they have. They brought the Nomad, which I like to see. They're again going to bring the Habana, which we've said that we just don't like. Okay, honestly, in this, I'll take that back. In this case, getting all the castles
I
is
think
good.
we like the Habana on Jim Bet.
Yeah, okay, yeah. I take it back.
Because
I take it back.
this is the Habana that greatly punished us.
Yeah, they took
with-
out our wall with that.
Took
so,
out,
yeah, my bad, my
so
bad.
I think this one I like the.
Yeah, and they brought the
Habana.
ace too. So
And maybe they just feel more. Oh, they brought Ace too. Oh,
Yeah.
Maybe they just feel more comfortable on the Habana over the other operators, but
Yeah.
I think on this site,
no,
very good.
yeah, I take it back completely. My bad.
That's an air jab.
Um, Now it looks like they're honestly doing a pretty similar setup. That person repelled on the window. Now I love putting pressure on there. I feel like it's not
Yeah.
done enough because you just hold the red stairs. No one can sit there, especially when you try to take main breach. But sitting here the whole round is interesting.
I think. Oh, and Hunter gets a first pick. Don't. Oh, he beats Highway. What?
That is a
Okay,
hunter
whatever,
move. I
man.
respect it.
Yeah, I think I don't personally hate sitting on this window for like a majority of the round. I think the issue though is if you don't have your teammates playing off of that,
Yeah,
there's really nothing that you're providing.
yeah. I think this is something a position, a power position you can play late round when roamers aren't trying to rotate back to
Right.
site and you're trying to retake site. But sitting there right now, doesn't really help your team take any space.
Yeah. I
Get
think
any
it has
edge on the objective.
potential for like a really good
Mayo,
Mayo getting a kill. That's huge.
he
Could
takes
be.
down that window player.
No, he didn't. Strokin was on the window. He's still on the
Oh,
window. He took down a guy coming up red stairs, and Strokin didn't punish Mayo or barely shot him.
Squeegee's gonna fall to no lighthouse on the Blackbeard.
It's unfortunate.
Cable
Cable's
got
getting
blinded
pushed,
and sprinted right
getting
out of there.
pushed out of Logi. But it's kind of what we've been used to with just the mid round, kind of stalling out, and now they have only a minute left.
Oh,
Don't I don't like burning that.
yeah, not the greatest throw.
I think if you're gonna throw that nitro, you gotta get out the window, and then if it doesn't go out the window and they're not in, I think you just let it sit there as like a phantom pressure object.
That's true too. I think a lot of people, yeah, I agree with that completely. I think some people think when you throw the nitro, you should
Yeah,
just detonate it immediately. But yeah, keeping it there would have been helpful. All right, they're gonna start pushing in.
I like that pre-fire though. And then Blackbeard's isolated in bathroom. I think.
No falls.
Oh, Hunter's
Oh,
gonna
and the
get burned.
fire, the gas canister coming into play again.
I
All right,
think
plants going down.
I think Hunter should have tried to take space into bed while they
Chris
had
getting a
the
strong
bathroom
pick.
guy isolated.
Oh, the flank.
Really good flank. Oh, he misses the
just barely
shots.
misses. Hunter
But
grabs
he's on
it
the
though.
roof, and we have man advantage. He's wrapping around to the breach.
Oh, do they know he wrapped
They
around
had to
though?
have heard him. They know they're looking at him. He's going to get
Oh, and the
pinched.
timing. Oh, he
Good
gets a great
onto
flick.
Cable. But
Oh,
Chris knows exactly where he is too, and he's gonna go down while they're
wow.
defusing.
Southern Miss with a great showing on map 1. Clubhouse goes in their favor 7-3. And we even get the Castle Elite animation from Hunter. Wow. This is exactly how Hunter plays, actually. Flipping
Yeah,
tables,
just like
taking
that.
names. Hunter on top,
12 and
12 and
5.
5. Wow.
Yeah, really good like overall team play from Southern Miss. I feel like
Yep.
12 and 5, 10 and 6. Those are like the big stats that pop out. But all around, I felt like everyone did their roles.
Yeah.
I felt like their attacks and were very cohesive and together.
Yeah. I think, honestly, my MVP goes to Squeegee. Hunter had more kills, but I think Squeegee has really stepped it up since previous games. It felt like he was just kind of in the middle of the pack going into this map. He showed his skills, and I think he peaked really good angles. He held really strong power positions, and he didn't let the pressure get to him.
Right. He had really good impact frags for
Yeah,
sure.
that's the word I was
And not
looking
to
for.
say that Hunter didn't,
No.
but a lot of like it felt like Squeegee's rounds were really when we needed a kill.
Yeah.
So it was
Nice
great to
4K
see.
on basement.
Yeah.
Hunter with a 4K.
And he initiated
Rome.
that. And Hunter
Yeah.
also had his 4K.
Yeah.
Very good impact facts for him that he
Yeah.
initiated
Yeah.
all of those turnarounds. So honestly, really good work from both of those
Yeah.
people.
So now we are going on to Chalet, which is one of my favorite maps of all time. We are going to be looking into another map where Florida needs to step it up a lot more. And I think specifically on their defense, they need to get these rounds.
5-minute break.
Cool.
Okay. Looks like we're gonna have a 5-minute break while the team gets ready to play Chalet. So we will see you guys right after that.
All right, everyone, welcome back to the stream. Map 1 win 7-3, a commanding show of force to the University of Florida. Josh, how are you feeling?
I'm feeling great. I love this team so much. I have so much confidence in us. I don't know why. I'm in such a good mood right now.
Yeah, it
I
was
just feel
awesome.
great.
It was awesome to walk into that room and not see a bunch of frustration and
Yeah,
anger
yeah,
and
yeah.
blame. It was nice to walk in and see
That was probably what it
smiles.
was. There was really good energy walking into
Yeah.
that room.
Yep.
I was such good energy. I forgot to ask my question about the iron sight choice of changeup
Oh, yeah.
from Hunter. But yeah, it was really good energy in that room. Obviously we were flowing on attack. We did pretty good on defense. Won 7-3, I believe. Is that correct?
Yep. Yep.
So it was a relatively pretty good game for us. I think, however, that score could have been easily changed. I think Florida just kind of was falling apart like last minute in the rounds. And I think that it'd be interesting to see how they adapt, how maybe they get more comfortable.
Yeah.
Maybe Chalet is their pick after all. So we'll see how that goes.
Yeah, Southern Miss going to start on defense, so they're going to swap sides here. Southern Miss is not going to have a Mira, and they're not going to have an Izami. Monty and Maverick going down.
All right. Mira is not something that we plan for ever having, so much so that when they get left up, we forget to use them sometimes. So I think that'll be fine. And then I think the Izami, that'll be a little bit interesting to see how they try to navigate because I think we have been using Izami to hold top Mez and holding with like a Jaeger and an Izami up in top Mez. It looks like the Aruni's going to take that place though, so we'll see
Now,
how well that goes.
this was the site and the map where I basically crashed out on last stream
Really?
because Southern Miss was doing the exact same thing over and over and over again. So they have brought the same setup. Please don't do it again.
What is it that we
Well,
were doing?
The
guys?
biggest problem to the setup was that Mayo Dave would sit in library close to the window with a Jaeger, and he sat there 3 rounds in a row. And the first round it worked, the next 2 rounds it didn't. So let's see if they
Were
decide
they
to do
clearing
something
him below?
different. Well,
Or-
yeah, the next time they just shot him from below. They just
Right.
pre-fired him. It was just it was rough. So
They're definitely going to go back to that strat, but
Look.
it'll be good to see if they. I don't like that being that close.
no, and in this strategy it does work because they can't get rid of the wow.
Wow, we have all.
See,
of
what
them
you
over
do
here.
is you put one of those by big windows so they can't nade out the frost mat. But
Yeah,
regardless,
Or like closer to the hatch,
yeah.
so it catches it. I think that's just a little too close to the corner, but
What in the world? Oh,
I
what am I watching from Florida? They just did
That
they even
was-
drone it?
I think they just didn't even like look up at the hatch being popped.
Honestly, I mean
Um,
to be fair, I probably wouldn't expect someone to be holding that, so maybe they were just trying to rush in.
I suppose Ostrokin's gonna even out the numbers, getting a pick on Hunter. I don't know where he was, but that's a very unfortunate early pick.
Okay, so they're gonna use a frag grenade to. Oh my
And he gets in the
gosh!
frost mat. That's perfect.
Florida, you guys got a drone. What is going on right now?
I mean, these are just two deaths that were just so easily avoidable from Florida, and that's just a tough thing to see.
Oh man.
If you're Florida, especially coming off of a loss, trying to get momentum, Orca's gonna jump in and kill Squeegee top Mez.
Was there a frost mat there? I guess not.
I guess not. I don't really know where all the frost mats are.
Okay, so okay,
Grim's
and they
coming up.
don't shoot default cams.
But however,
Ah.
Orca killing it just leaves Jaeger isolated. So we're gonna have to see how Mayo can either find a way out or get as much
Yeah, this.
waste or frag out of
Oh
it.
no, and he's
He's gonna go down.
trapped.
He's getting triple pinched.
Now that's
so-
the thing is like, that's why I get frustrated. It's like, man, you got to move. You got to drop hatch, do something.
Well, he was being held on big windows, so I don't know if he could have made it out.
Yeah, but you try to get your one and leave, in my opinion. But either way, Grims
tough
are going to be
situation for sure.
flying in.
I think the real issue with that round though is just Orca being able to get in top Mez and win that gunfight on Squeegee.
Wow. They're going to be util dumping the crap out of Chris here.
Yeah,
Is he
these
going to be able to
Crimbys are
come back?
crazy.
Diffuser's planted.
Oh, just prone.
Cable did drop, and he gets the
Good
kill.
kill.
Now he's got to make his way upstairs, and hopefully they can play together to get these last 2
But
picks.
Grimm's aware. He's looking directly at him.
Oh!
But he's going to get the
Oh!
kill anyway. And we got downed, right? Yeah,
Yeah,
Orca's
he's
down. They
down.
don't know.
They don't know, though.
Now they do. They get the kill.
Wow!
They
Southern
gotta get
Miss
on
with
that
a
diffuser.
great clutch. Cable absolutely obliterating the 2 flank
Yeah, that's
watchers.
insane. What was that, a 2v4?
2v4.
I mean,
Wow.
that was a really, and that's what we were talking about earlier with the turnaround of Southern Miss. You know,
Yeah.
when they need it, it feels like they're just able to just flip the switch and get it.
Well, and imagine if Florida had those 2 players they basically just threw in
Right,
the garbage
yeah.
can at the start of the
That's
round.
true.
That would have been theirs. Oh,
Yeah, just
brutal to watch.
unfortunate like mistake from Florida there.
Yeah, that was their Blackbeard player and their
Blackbeard and Buck.
Buck,
Which
right?
Buck
Yeah, who
vert
could've-
under
exactly.
is crazy. Just so many things you can do with Buck, and then also Blackbeard just, ability to just push through.
Yep.
It's very unfortunate, but we are going to see Southern Miss go down. This is a site that is very familiar for Siege players.
Yeah. And
So-
I love this site too always because there's so many different ways you can go about it. You can have a lot of
Yeah.
roamers. You can, people can attack from obviously big garage. They can play a lot of vert. They can
Like
grab hatches.
this right here is a key difference with people either reinforcing this off or playing extend down to boiler with a deployable. So
That's default plant for a lot of teams is right there in wine. So
right, yeah.
let's see. Mayo is on the Malusi. We saw him last week have some crazy Malusi plays. So hopefully something works. He's putting a ton of them upstairs. He's going to be
He's gonna be
roaming.
holding. It looks like he's gonna be holding that. I feel like for
Yeah.
quite a while. Hopefully they pop the hatch this time.
They're going to be bringing a Deimos and a Ram and a Buck. So a lot of destruction. Thermite potentially going to be going
But
for
they
main
only
breach.
have a ping on the Tuberal. So
Yeah.
this, I feel like it's very poor drone work from UF right now.
Let's see. Chris on the 2-barrel. Hopefully he turns around and we can stop this Thermite. But it doesn't look like... What did they bring to help the Thermite? That's my question.
Maybe they're gonna go for the Ram vert.
Oh, yeah. It looks like they have a
Yeah.
lot on the roof there.
So maybe they're just gonna try to shoot it out instead of worrying about actually
Yeah.
taking it. But
That's
You gotta
wasting a lot
kinda-
of Thermite time if he's just going to stand at that breach the whole round.
exactly, you gotta kind of pick up the pace here. Otherwise,
I highly recommend pulling out Balloon Tower Defense on your phone, Thermite, because you're going to be hanging out there for a long time. Hunter, I love him dropping back to site here.
being tracked.
Has a weird screen glitch here.
Yeah, that's a very common screen glitch with the Deimos.
Oh, there
they
it is.
moved this
Okay.
time. But yeah, ever since he's been added, whenever you're like spectating, it's very common for it to just float there, which is really funny looking. But
All right, so the Rams are going to go down. Southern Miss is losing a lot of map space, except for Mayo Dave hanging out
Yeah.
in kitchen.
I mean,
He's
playing
just-
so close to it.
Yeah, I'm curious to see what happens here.
I guess he's really playing for a swing off of
Yeah, I mean,
the slightest opening of his Malusi, but
this is going to be helpful for those, countering those Rams and those vert players. but-
doesn't get the canister in the back.
I mean, a minute left in the round, and it's a 5v. Right as I say that, Mayo is going to grab the roamer. Now, what I would love to see here is if, Mayo falls off and doesn't just try to get lots of picks here. He's going to have to. Oh, don't mag, don't that
Don't be
Blackbeard.
forced on him. Yeah,
Don't
yeah.
mag, don't.
Oh,
he's
he
going
gets
to fall.
away. I think from him, I would have either liked A, just completely falling off, or just falling back farther.
Yeah.
Just going like kitchen route, or
Yeah, he had the Malusis
know.
on that door, so if they swung in,
Exactly,
he had the
like-
chance. So.
and also you can even pop the hatch and trophy and drop into basement.
Yep.
So I just think, I don't know, it's unfortunate.
Oh,
But
Lighthouse.
Blackbeard's
going
gonna go down.
Yeah, let's write it. Wow,
how did
Vex
Hunter
read my
get back
mind. I
up?
was going to say, right. He went up blue. He went up blue.
Yeah, that's really good.
I love
Um,
this angle from Hunter. Hopefully, he's able to be rewarded for it.
Oh yeah, just hold that.
They have a couple. Oh,
That ram.
look at that!
Oh,
no!
bad aim, Hunter.
Oh no, he whiffed completely.
Oh.
The Ram is gonna take some damage, and Plant is going down in wine.
We have man
not
advantage.
wine,
No, wait, no,
sorry.
we do not. We do not have man advantage. My fault. Squeegee was chilling boiler side for a while. Be
And
interesting
now
to see if
Florida-
they didn't really give comms on that plant going
Florida
down.
has Vert. They have main breach. They have someone main stairs. Squeegee's gonna fall, but get traded out by Cable. Cable's gonna push, but he knows someone is upstairs.
I like this a lot.
Oh, is he gonna get him with the pants down? He is.
This would be a really good round
Now
from
Cable
He's
has
gonna
to
have to
just be
swing.
super aggressive.
Oh,
Nice try from Cable.
I really like that attempt from Cable,
Yeah.
and I fully believed the whole way.
Yeah, he had the call out that the ram was low, so why not just swing?
I love the decision to just isolate your ones. You know where they are. Just go.
Yep.
You got to make something happen quickly in those situations, so that's good. I think, I don't know, I'm curious as to why Squeegee was over Boiler side for so long. It felt like there was really no one over there. There's no reason for him to stay over there.
That's true.
Interested to see if just team communication not really giving him that information or, just personal error. But
Yep. I think, yeah, Southern Miss, honestly, if we took out that ram there earlier, if Hunter hit that shot,
Yeah,
we
that's
would have had
another
another
thing.
roamer alive, I think we could have won that one.
that's
But
another thing with that,
it
yeah,
happens. It
just getting
happens.
that shot. But people, you whiff. So, I
Yep.
mean, can't be perfect every time. Just unfortunate that went that way.
And they're not going to go basement again. As they've done in past maps, they pivot very quickly off that site. Oh, I like this oh my gosh, Scopos
Scopos.
spot.
Yeah, this is I believe this. Yeah, so this is part of the strat that me and Squeegee made last season, or 2 seasons ago, when we didn't play. But whenever we did play, we made this strat with the Scopos being able to TP down there.
Yep.
Middle round if it doesn't get droned out. TP, catch them off guard, going up basement stairs and shooting them, trying to get open the breach.
Yep.
I found some success with it. I got a couple aces actually.
Okay. Quick flex.
Quick little flex, Had
Do
some
you have
clean
the
rounds.
clips though, or?
Think I have one. I made the mistake of when I was streaming, I thought VOD would stay up,
Okay.
and I didn't realize it would go away after like a week.
Okay.
And so I made the mistake of not getting my clips out quicker,
Yeah.
unfortunately.
Well, Southern Miss is going to be holding kitchen here, and they're going to be doing a really tough upstairs hold. The Jaegers are everywhere in dining room there. So this is going to be a really strong hold util-wise. We got the castles, we got the Jaegers, we have Mute, and then Squeegee on the Ella. So it looks like Florida is going to be doing. Oh man,
That
the
Scorpion's got a kick.
Yeah, it's
so
got a kick to it, and wow, Florida is just
Uh-oh.
sending all their troops through one doorway.
It feels like Blackbeard's kind of just got separated from the pack.
Hunter with
gets
that first
kill.
pick.
I love fighting up here. This is actually where I got one of my aces.
All right, you got an ace. We get it, Josh. Oh, a Squeegee.
It's a great pick.
And they're just holding it down up here. Play a tune on the piano while you're at it. This is going to be interesting. Florida has to pivot. They have to pivot. They've lost two key components to their offense. They lost the Demos. They lost the Blackbeard. They're not going to be able to push. They have more of their support players. What are they going to do? They're going to send a ram drone inside. Hibana. What do you think
This
they're
is
trying to do
great.
with Hibana here? We already have hatches open, so maybe they didn't anticipate that.
Yeah, that's true. Maybe they weren't ready for it to be up. But we've also already seen them use Hibana more often, even when they have other options. So it could just go back to them being more comfortable with Hibana still. I don't really know
Yeah.
why you would go with Hibana over others, but looks like Hunter's looking at his Scopus, thinking about switching. Looks like he will make the switch.
Now the key
And
thing
this could be
here,
really huge.
yeah, I mean the key thing here is that it looks like Florida has just given up taking top floor, and in doing so, oh, the
Hibana's
Hibana
ready
reads
for
it.
him.
The Hibana reads it. Oh, he knows. He knows. Oh,
And
and
that's
Hunter's gonna
Case.
take him down. Oh,
I
the
mean,
Hibana had case too. Chris taking down
I
Orca.
just don't understand the play from the Hibana there. If you know he's there, get someone to stack with you.
Oh, Surfy not gonna be able to do enough damage there. It looks like Florida is floundering. It just seems like they have never attacked this site before, sending them all upstairs, and then
That drop is
Squeegee
so
with the ego
interesting.
drop there. Just gonna take him down. Luckily, that Scorpion has a lot of ammo. Otherwise, he might be out.
That was a really good round from Southern Miss. Just instantly turning the man advantage back into our favor.
Yeah,
Or
just
like
good
never
picks
really left our
upstairs.
favor, but like just instantly getting that advantage.
Yep.
And then that transition down with the Scopus was really clutch. Backing up, normally you don't want a backswing. However, in that case, letting him come to you, bring the case to you.
Yeah, that was
Really good
interesting.
from Hunter.
All right, the Ram is gonna go, and Bandit is gonna go. Interesting. So we do have the Cade still, which I think we'll
Yeah.
probably stick with. Yep, there it is.
Yeah, so I feel like I don't know. I feel like that bandit play is not going to do too much.
Now let's see. This is the site that Florida, again, just kind of threw away 2 players. Let's see if they've
Right.
learned. Let's see if they can read the strategy and try it differently. Now, one thing that worked perfectly last time was the other team decided to do a Solarian push, completely catching Southern Miss off guard.
Right.
So let's see if they try something like that or if they are stuck in their old ways.
It'll be interesting to see how Florida adapts this. They obviously have a lot more information.
Yep.
They've seen how some of this plays it the first time. Probably going to do a fairly similar hold, I'd reckon. So it'll be interesting to see. Hopefully they don't make the dumb mistakes that cost their lives last time. Hopefully they build off that. But also hopefully for us they make new dumb mistakes, you know?
Yep. Ooh, shooting plants. Squeegee confirmed hits the planet. It's okay.
All right.
Friendly fire is now active. Southern Miss gonna have to be very careful. No Lighthouse has been playing a lot of Blackbeard, but unfortunately it just doesn't look like it's been paying it off at all. If we could get a quick scoreboard check. No Lighthouse with 0 kills. Surfy with 0 kills. It's just tough. Blackbeard can
Yeah.
be such a powerful player as we've seen from Hunter, but it just doesn't look like he's been playing it as safely as he's needed
He's
to.
had some. He's also died to some very peculiar situations on the Blackbeard. You know?
Running into a frostman. So
Yeah, jumping the frost mat. He got pinched, got a crazy shot on from Squeegee last round. And then
Hunter-
the map before.
already taking a ton of damage. I think he might have been doing a spawn peek there potentially.
Yeah, must have, but didn't get it. So I don't know. That's we missed that.
All right, so let's see if they do something different. Mayo Dave in the same spot, and oh, Hunter's gonna take out Surfy. Surfy
getting
staying at 0-4. Oh, but
Ah.
he didn't have enough health.
Right.
Stroking and going
However,
downstairs.
that does kill the buck, right? Preventing him from getting fully
Yep.
pushed out.
Now we hope that the Blackbeard. Oh, and it's been droned. So this is the problem. Again, Mayo Dave goes in the same exact spot. He's done this game after game
Right.
after game. You have to pivot. You have to pivot. The frost mats are great, but you have to play off them differently. And I mean, it's stalling time. I mean, Florida's not doing anything with the information that they just gained. I mean, are you going to shoot an ash charge at the frost
Oh, no,
mat?
I don't. I think their UF is not really giving them a reason to switch off it. So I don't hate the decision. I think Top Mez dying both times is really the issue with this strat right here.
For
Right?
sure.
For this map.
All right, 1 minute left in this round, and everyone is staring at Mayo Dave. Their whole team is pushing him. Yeah,
Everyone's there.
I mean, they're doing it really smart, honestly. They're
Yeah.
waiting for their whole team to push in instead of someone jumping in a window. So, I mean, it's smart.
It's also
Cable
just
going
be
down
interested to see
below.
how, and we jumped to the cross mat again.
Okay,
I mean,
they
it'll be
drummed that
interesting to
out.
see how Squeegee dies there because he died last round. We know the ace jumped in and just won a gunfight, but that one it seemed like he kind of got one tapped.
Now, I love this from Cable. He's down below. He has the nitro.
Yeah.
It looks like they're trying to ping half wall for him potentially, but this does leave Chris completely
Oh,
vulnerable. He thinks there might be someone new Balk. He's got to play a bit aggressive here. Oh no.
It's a good
Oh,
swing
Cable
out.
falls below.
Uh-oh.
It's
That's
Chris against the world, and he has to deal with this Blackbeard. So frustrating.
Yeah.
He's going to fall.
I mean, that was just a really good clear out from University of Florida. You
Yep.
know, they knew exactly what we were holding from
Yeah.
last round, and they were able to capitalize off that. Did jump into that frost mat, but that was after they died, so they couldn't get punished. But
That was the new mistake you wanted them to make. Just wasn't enough.
right, yeah. So 2-2 going into the round 5. Very interesting.
Yep. Now we are going to be doing another basement defense with, again, the exact same setup. I am going to run into the arena after this game and tell Manek, make some new strategies. We need some new strategies. We need to keep it fresh. Again, this is a good hold. It's a good hold, and, you know, it worked, but
I think it's less easily punishable than the corner strategy.
yeah, that's fair.
So
Personally, if I could have it my way, I'd have 5 recruits on the top floor jumping out the window to rush spawn.
right, yes.
But apparently, I'm not a coach anymore, and I can't make strategies.
yeah,
so.
that sucks, man. If only recruit still existed.
You're right. I've been playing this game for too long.
Recruit and old Tachanka. I don't even know if recruit existed when Squeegee started playing.
Was Squeegee born yet? Or? All jokes, all jokes.
Yeah, but
Mayo going to be doing another kitchen hold here with those Maluzis. I mean, he got one pick off it last time, so we'll see if it works in his favor this time. We just got to see him fall off. I mean, he even
yeah,
has the
hopefully
hatch open.
he builds off of that and falls off properly a
Yep.
little bit better. So that'll be something to look forward to. But yeah, I feel good. I feel good about this hold.
I think the biggest thing is, again, we just have to have our roamers survive a little bit longer. Hunter's upstairs as Cade, which is really interesting. It's a one speed. I mean,
Yeah,
they're droning him off. He has a nitro cell in
that
hand.
is interesting. Why is he up there?
He's hanging out. He's confident. So hopefully it's enough. Holding a nice pixel peek. The
Oh, look at
Blackbeard
that.
is helpful on the roam, though, I will say, because you can just kind of
Right.
force people out of positions. But
We'll see
let's
no
see if they
lighthouses
caught-
impact this round.
Oh, he's kind of revealed his hand there, and he's going to rotate out. So that's top floor, handed to Florida in a silver platter.
But that does.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh, that would
puts
have.
him on 1 HP or 30 more.
I would have
accurately.
jumped out of my seat if that worked. That
That
was
would have been
incredible.
a crazy read.
Oh, Mayo,
Mayo
gonna
goes down.
fall.
How does he go down there? I didn't. Unfortunately, we didn't see that.
The sledge shot him through the wall there.
That
Down
was
him
the
through the
wall
wall.
bang.
Yeah.
I wonder if he had a yellow ping or just. Oh, they might have just known from last time
Yeah, and
because he did play like right on that wall.
I mean they're wasting time up there. Hunter's still alive, which is good.
Yeah.
Oh, Hunter gonna
There's one getting a
refrag.
kill.
Oh, there's two of them on the stairwell there.
Hunter finishing off that nitro cell that he did so much damage with.
Now that they have the Blackbeard down, hopefully they can just play it a little bit safer on site. Just kind of hang out.
I liked Squeegee stacking up with Hunter there on the west main push. Oh, that's not nice. But I really liked the switch up. You know, I think that's something that some has lacked in the past of just communicating and switching like to
Yep.
be more aggressive when they find a weakness.
All right.
And there it pays off.
Yeah, so hatches are going to be opened up, and now it's going to be in Florida's hand. Squeegee, beautiful headshot. It looks like did they drop connector there?
Unfortunately, we did not see. But that's I don't know. Surfy and No Lighthouse is not having a good map.
Yeah.
Both of their 0 kill players go down.
30 seconds remain. It is a 4v3. Orca taking a little bit of damage, and they're going to know exactly where Deimos is with that camera. Rotating back to main stairs, they're going to have
was
three go
taking too
main
long.
stairs. Oh no, they're going to be
Tuber has
funneled.
he has another one.
Oh, but
Oh,
Orca
he
takes
just
Chris.
traded out. Even numbers.
Nope. Hunter gonna take. Oh, nice shot from Prixie there.
But they don't have time. They just gotta.
One down.
He's forcing plant. Yeah, that's a good round for Summers.
Oh, and he
off
gets
saves
off.
the KD. Respect it.
Respected.
But yeah, that's just. It feels like that was another round. University of Florida very easily could have won. They made it so
Yeah, but-
even in the end, but they have those first two picks go out. Feels like they're a little disconnected.
Yeah.
Waiting too long to push, you know.
It feels like they do a great job with the roam clear.
Right.
They get the hatches open, they get that verticality, but then it just feels like they don't know what to do with that
Right.
power. It
Just
doesn't feel
stalls
like
out.
they have an end in sight. They don't know where they want to plant. They're running around upstairs deciding which site they want to go to.
Maybe they're trying to coordinate a little too much, and then they just are waste too much time.
Yep.
Forced to like rapidly decide what to do.
Now, this was the round that went handily in Southern Miss's favor. So
Right.
we'll see what Florida does to adjust. We are going to be bringing that Scopos once again. I love how Hunter does not help set up site at all. He's like, let me go in the basement and hang out by myself.
To be fair, he's probably gonna place his Scopa shield down, right? And he'll rotate right back to site. Maybe.
Maybe. We'll see.
But he might still be down there too. Who knows?
Squeegee going Ella once again.
Yeah, he's back in sight. So
Chris bringing the Jaeger.
I also like not putting our idle shell in the same exact location. Make it a little bit more shaky. I don't even know. I don't think they droned out the previous idle shell.
No, they didn't.
So, but yeah.
Oh, what is he putting in the bushes there? Is that a bulletproof cam? In dining room there. All good. I think it was a bulletproof cam. But yeah. Wow, look at the util upstairs. I really like it. I really like the concussion lines up there.
Yeah.
So,
The Ella.
all right, it looks like Florida is going to be pushing through library potentially here. And Mayo Dave isn't there this time for the first time all game. So they are going to be able to take this for free. but they're going to have a lot of problems progressing any further. Looks like Blackbeard's going to be going on Canine Balk, and they're going to be droning it out, catching some motion sensors. Let's see what they're able to do with this information. All right. Hunter is going to be falling off, but they have hatches open. Oh, they brought a thermite to take out that wall. What is going to be happening here? They have some angles. The nade out the shell or the shield.
I mean, you got all of UF push. Oh,
Ooh,
there's an air jab burned.
Nomad.
At least it doesn't put him in danger. But you got all of UF pushing from library and balcony side.
Strokin taking some massive
So-
damage from Hunter. What is going to happen here?
I really feel like Southern Miss has a really good chance of just stalling their attack out here. We're all in very good power positions.
Brixie taking a ton of damage, but she's
There
going to get the
goes
kill onto Mayo. Surfy taking more damage. Oh, Southern Miss, you got to fall back a little bit here.
Should we
The Blackbeard is
but the
sprinting
Blackbeard's so
in.
close.
Oh, is he going to swing that?
I feel like the Blackbeard's kind
Oh,
of.
you got to get out of there. Oh,
That's a really
Hunter
good kill.
and Squeegee dropping both of them.
But
Southern
Squeegee
Miss
gets down.
Cables getting Lighthouse. Oh my gosh, Hunter taking
So
out Strokin.
1v4. I mean, that's just a really good.
Southern
Squeegee's
Miss
down,
knocking
but-
down the whole team.
Oh, he actually did he mean to drop hatch?
I don't know, but it worked.
Yeah, I guess so.
Briefly. Oh,
there we go.
That was like
I
a
mean-
team kill right there. Look at that. A team ace is what I meant to say
Yeah,
there. Look at
okay.
that.
Yeah, that was insane.
Wow.
I mean,
The dominoes fell.
just when it looked like Southern Miss was losing that round, you know, it just turned around. All of a sudden, we're a 4v2 man advantage. Granted, Squeegee was down, but I don't know. That was really fun to watch. Really good trades going back and forth. And then if you're Florida,
How
I
do you
wonder
recover?
how do you recover exactly? Like this is multiple rounds throughout the night where you've been close or had advantage,
Yeah.
and then all of a sudden it just turns around in an instant. So I don't know. We do have that is the end of that half. So they're gonna switch like sides. But I mean that was
I loved that play there with Hunter and Squeegee in Solarium. Squeegee was baiting the Blackbeard, causing a lot of issues.
right.
His teammate swung to help him, but Hunter was hiding on the
Well,
stairwell.
a
to
really
prevent
good
a
angle from
headshot.
Hunter. No, you can just see the feet if you're moving. Hunter giving them advice.
That is almost even more toxic.
Yeah.
Zofia from Mayo Dave, interesting.
Trust from a BB merchant.
Yes, and as we've seen time and time again,
As he's
Hunter
back on
really is
Blackbeard.
the Blackbeard merchant.
So,
So
I mean, but that's just unfortunate for Florida, you know, just like you said, even numbers, you know, fairly even advantage. That's an interesting castle placement. I guess
Okay.
that gives the freedom to play in that
Yeah.
little nook without big window being applicable, but
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't feel like I haven't seen that much.
all right, Osa and Amonte. So I'm super curious if they might do a Solarium push here.
And Blackbeard.
I feel bad for Florida at this point.
Yikes.
That is going to be annoying to deal with. Although they do have the Frost and the Rooney, so that's going to be some util to clear before our shields can just mosey into sight. Well, let's take a look at this defensive setup if we could pop over to Castle. Castle is, okay, so it looks like they might have a library player or a, oh, interesting reinforcement there.
So you'd be
He might play
playing kill
Closet
box?
here.
Yeah.
Thank you for actually knowing the call outs. I appreciate that.
Yeah, I got you. I got you.
Yeah.
Still
so,
reinforcing
okay.
early in the round, but that's an interesting hold. And that's one thing I really like about casting Siege.
Yeah.
It's just getting to see all these different teams and how like they go about playing the game. Like I talked
for
about
sure.
earlier about like the philosophy of either sticking with your site or swapping instantly.
Yeah.
Now you get to see different site ups or site setups.
Yeah.
I think watching how teams set up defense is really interesting.
Yeah, no, it's super cool to just be able to take a sampling from all these different universities.
Like
take-
TK must.
okay. Yeah, samplings from all different universities of, you know, what operators they pick, what strategies do they do. You know, so many teams make slight minor adjustments to, you know, timeless strategies that have been in the
Right,
games for
yeah.
years. So, oh, it's just going to be a little bit greedy here
Oh,
from
that
our
is gonna flush out.
Orca.
And you got
Oh, and he's got to get out of there.
Oh,
Did the
I
grenade
think
break the hatch so he could get down it?
I think the hatch was already popped,
Okay,
and I
okay.
think there Hunter just wasn't ready. Oh, good kick. But I
Stroking gonna
think
fall.
there, you throw that nade out, you got an ADS,
Yeah, yeah.
and because Squeegee can watch like coming out of the kill box, but
Yep.
that cross is too quick for Squeegee to really
Yep.
capitalize.
Now that Frost is gonna be a wild card playing downstairs. Barbed wire on the blue stairs too to prevent kind of a push. Mayo taking a power position on piano window, but it looks like Surf is going to take out Chris. It looks like he hasn't used one of his nades on that piano deployable. Surf taking down
Yeah.
Squeegee, and just like that, it is a 4v3. Southern Miss.
Hunter's solo clearing downstairs Frost. Hopefully that goes well. Oh,
And
it
he
does go well.
succeeds.
We get it. So now we to rally back together. 3v3 even match.
This is where Southern Miss needs to put the plan to place. They can't be playing by themselves anymore.
Right.
Mayo is going to get dropped immediately, although he was at half health. So
Here, Hunter and Caleb just really need to be talking to each other. IGL is dead. You just gotta let each other know what you're seeing. You're in a man disadvantage, so.
Oh, Surfy
really
taking
good
an
hold from
aggressive
Surfy.
angle. Yep.
Surfy was not having it
Wow.
with any of the talk about him not having any kills and drops a 4K first round on defense. I mean, that's a great round from Surfy.
Nice shot.
Also started that round by saying he was going to TK himself. I'm sure Florida's glad that he didn't,
Yes.
because that was an amazing round from Surfy.
Now, again, neither teams have called a timeout this match, so we'll see
Yeah.
if they decide to do so. Southern Miss still up by 1. They're
That
going to be
was
going
something I
into
was gonna
a
bring up.
attack on Wine and Snowmobile. Let's see how Florida decides to hold this.
I was going to bring up the lack of timeouts, but right whenever I thought that maybe they should call a timeout, you did have the longer swapping phase of, swapping sides.
Yep.
So, wasn't too mad at not calling a timeout there, but I feel like it's so, as we've seen throughout the season, it's so easy to forget that you have the ability to call a timeout.
Yeah, I mean, it's so funny. It's such a funny thing about Siege. I don't.
Yeah.
I'm honestly, in most other esports, I see people using it. So I don't know. Let's see. Southern Miss has, yeah, most of their drones up still. I like this a lot from them. Let's see. Hopefully they do a roam clear. They brought a Maverick. They brought the Blackbeard again. They brought
think-
the Ram, Grim.
I think Southern Miss has done a really good job of, from just the first game this season with how we talked about how bad their drones were.
Yeah.
Droning and getting them, destroyed or not really providing anything so quickly in the round. I think we've really stepped that up majorly. We get a lot of good drone placements and good information, and we're a lot more careful with our actual drone lives.
Yeah. And you, just saving your drones during the drone phase takes you from like a gold team back into the comp match.
For sure.
As
Yeah,
as
yeah.
a comp team, you can't be losing drones like you're in
Yeah.
solo queue lobbies. So Mayo is gonna do this strat every single time on this site. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. So let's see if he gets a pick here. We got a lot of people upstairs, which I like. They're gonna be taking up a lot of space. The biggest thing about Maverick here, especially when they don't really have a lot of wall denial, is it's just going to take a little while to get that wall open.
I mean, they got the right side soft. It's just, what are they gonna do? Do they have anything
I don't
to
think
get
they
it
have
open?
a shotgun or anything. So, yeah, Mayo Dave is just going to be hanging there, hanging around.
Mayo just loves playing on top left corner of breaches, man.
Now, the thing is like if they're able to get like a plant down, ooh, I like this angle from Squeegee. If they get the plant down, it can be a great power position. But
For sure.
again, similarly to that thermite just hanging out, or whoever was hanging on the window in club, like
The
if you just
Nomad.
hang there the whole round,
Right,
you're not
yeah,
taking
yeah,
any space
for
really.
sure.
So, okay, wall is open, and they found a
Let's-
roaming Jaeger. If we could
Can
go
we
back to Hunter,
Feels like Hunter is
trapped him in the closet, but the
often-
Asami's gonna come to support.
and
Impact named Squeegee.
Zombie gets punished for it. Where is Squeegee at?
Oh, is the nade gonna take him
Oh,
out?
he's in jungle.
Oh,
with
and the
him.
nade downs him, I think.
Yeah.
Perfect
So,
swing
and
from
we flash
Cable there.
ourselves.
Oh, and Mayo gets off the angle as soon as someone peeked it.
But
Alright.
we have a 3v5. Oh my god, this shotgun's gonna kill him.
Oh no! Surfy is just hanging out.
Why is he up there?
Oh, Surfy said, if my teammates can't roam, I'm going to roam. Orca taking down Chris, and just like that, it's a
Man
3v3. Southern Miss taking a lot of room on site. Smoke canisters going out. Barbed wire being destroyed. Is Southern Miss going to take any space here? Flash going out.
Good flash.
But there's someone on main stairs, so pushing that is not helpful. Oh, and his back is turned. Hunter's going to get a
crazy.
free pick on Orca.
I think if you're gonna flash that though, I think you have to jump in and try to fight the guy on main stairs.
Yep, you definitely do. It's Mayo.
Okay, he does
Squeegee.
jump in. And he
Oh,
just shot in the
Surf from
back.
behind. Surf's getting so many
Goes for
impact
plant.
frags right now. Oh,
I know
no.
he's prone.
You gotta.
Oh,
What? The pistol's out. The clutch from not
lighthouse.
the shotgun. Wow. Swipping.
What? Did the pistol need to come out? What happened there?
I think it did. I think it
Okay,
did.
I
But
didn't see it.
oh my gosh, a major clutch that
Wow.
Florida needed. All props to no lighthouse there.
Honestly,
And Surfy.
I think
the shotguns decimated us.
I think we did the opposite of caster cursing with no lighthouse and surf. Maybe caster cursed our team
Yeah.
because just pointed out how they had 0 kills, and now can we get the scoreboard up?
KJ Music asked, sorry to answer
No, we got
chat,
2.
whose map this was. This was Florida's pick.
This is Florida's pick. Yeah. We have a. Is that top left shown on stream?
Yes.
Yeah.
So,
That's a new thing that we've done. I like that though.
yeah.
Letting people know.
Yeah, so Orca at the top, and then we have Prixie with 9 kills. Hunter with an impressive showing, 12 kills there, on most of them Blackbeard kills. Everything fell apart, and they just weren't ready for that shotgun. Yeah, pistol
Yeah, the
versus
shotgun
a
was rough.
shotgun is not going to help.
Especially Squeegee was already on low HP because he had to fight a guy prone and blue.
Yep.
So, yeah, I mean that was just very unfortunate. But it's 4-4. So it's gonna be a good game. Granted, we kind of don't want that sometimes.
We
but-
don't.
It's always entertaining to watch some close siege.
Yeah. And I mean, in that situation, Mayo on the plant there, you have to swing at the same time. And that's something you might just have to 3-2-1.
Yeah.
It's not fun to do in Siege.
Hunter
Well,
gets a pick already.
Hunter said,
Jaeger.
actually, I want 13 kills.
It looks like Jaeger was in the mudroom again, maybe? Spawn peeking?
He was cleaning his shoes before he
Oh,
went
right.
back into the chalet. So,
I don't even know how he died, actually. Because Hunter's on balcony now. I don't know what happened to that guy. Poor guy.
oh, how was that not a kill? Wow. They swung
Never a
that.
doubt. Never a doubt.
That is something I would never tell someone to peek 5-6 times, but Squeegee pulls it off.
Especially the last peak being slower so they can make sure they line up the
Not
shot.
really sure what was going on there, but
Never a doubt, though. We love that. We have man advantage. However, we have no lighthouse and
yeah,
30
2
up.
minutes
They're
into the
kinda
round,
terrifying.
Florida has lost 2 of their players. This time, Southern Miss wants revenge. They said, we want that last round.
And there's Orca picking up a kill on Mayo. Don't even know where.
Mayo Dave, rest in peace.
Orca in sight, shooting through vert. Wow. I wonder if Mayo tried to jump in through the window and just got punished.
Yeah, that's probably what it was. All right. We need Chris here. Oh, Chris with the Flores pick. I like that.
I like Flores. I feel like he doesn't get utilized enough. He can
Yeah.
do a lot of really useful things. And also, is that Surfy roaming? Can we get a Surfy?
Can we get a Surfy cam?
So Surfy was going to roam and come up top and challenge, but he's going to fall back. Be interesting to see what he tries to do here. There's a drone on him, and he gets
Oh!
wall banged by Hunter.
Clean.
Clinical roam clear, I guess.
Oh my god.
And Hunter
Oh!
gets another.
There's
Hunter's
another
floating.
for him too. Squeegee with the
Oh,
pistol
Squeegee-
kill.
Why does Squeegee keep having the pistol?
Oh my goodness. Hunter just said, mine, mine, mine. Just taking them down one
Holy.
by one.
I mean, that was a great round from Hunter.
Yeah,
Was
they
that-
were
that
mad
was at
after
least
last
3?
round. Yeah, that was
Yeah.
at least 3.
I mean, that was just great by Southern Miss there. Pivoting. You just lost in kind of a rough, heartbreaking fashion, and just pivoting right back and just attacking quick and
Yes.
efficient. It was a really good round for Southern Miss.
and the iron sights proved their worth.
Yeah. They actually did.
My goodness.
And
And
there
they
goes the
banned the
Blackbeard,
Blackbeard.
you know?
Oh, no.
And so we get rid of the mute, so we're making sure that we can really get this wall open. The only thing they can slow down is a tuberal, which even that can't prevent it. So be very interested to see how they go about getting this wall open.
And we're bringing the Monty this time, which I do like. So, Deimos, Grim.
Hunter on the Deimos. Hunter is going hunting.
He truly is. Now, let's see what Southern Miss does here on their opening round on offense. 5-4. They need to make a statement and take it to that 6th match point. Florida, however, needs to tie this game. Otherwise, they're going to be feeling the pain. Oh, Mayo switching to the Twitch. Probably to help out with maybe those Jaegers, potentially. Not quite sure. They played a Goyo last time. Or that was our Goyo. No, it was their Goyo.
I really like
What a
this
drone.
cam from Squeegee. So you jump on, like, there's a little, like, the staircase railing. You see that down there? You jump on that, jump onto the flower plant, and then you can jump on the wooden beam from there.
Yeah, so in Siege, there's a lot of drone parkour to get to some
Yeah.
pretty crazy spots.
Drone
so-
parkour is actually
It's
a
meta.
element
Yeah,
to
it's-
Siege that's really, really powerful, and it's really funny to say out loud. I've never thought about how that is drone parkour.
And it's been around since
Yeah,
the
yeah.
earliest days of competitive Siege. You know, some of the old drone spots are like broken. Like you can just see
Yeah.
like the whole map from them. People can get inside vents and on top of
Right,
rafters
the
and
vents.
random beams.
I guess, prone. Yeah, but they've made it a little bit easier. They've kind of minimized the skill gap, I guess, with drone parkour with the ability to now highlight. And that's a great pick from Mayo onto top Mez. Really good opening pick. Great angle.
Yeah,
I
and
love
that's-
that from Mayo.
That's the castle down.
And Hunter, can we just talk about how he's 15-5? I kind of like.
Are we gonna gloss over
read
that?
that. Yeah.
He's having a Chris.
Yeah.
He's pulling a Chris.
Still not 15-1, but you know.
Oh yeah,
Maybe he'll
never
just-
as good as Chris.
Well, I don't know. I mean, maybe he'll just get some more kills here. Really make that
It looks like-
number pop out more.
Yeah, I mean the Grim didn't really work. Went outside. That one's inside. There you go.
Surfy walks into the Grim just to let him know that he's there.
Just showing some presence.
Yeah.
I'm so excited to see Southern Miss take action
I
with
like
this
this long
Monty.
angle from Squeegee.
Yeah, this could be a
If he
very
can- if
punishing
he can
one
hit the
if he gets
shot.
the into solarium here. Again, the smoke canister is going out so early. It's
Yeah.
like they're not even going for a plant or anything, and it's just
There's no one even on the breach right now.
I'm not sure what's going on there.
I think that is something that should probably be reviewed.
Yeah, go back to the swamp. Look at the VOD.
Swamp.
I can say that because family's from Florida. But anyway,
No, the swamp's like a positive thing for Florida, right?
yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
Oh,
Hell yeah.
tragic death for the smoke. And now they're just going to be trying to hold angles. Prixie going to take Mayo out with a nice headshot. And look at Southern Miss just taking out those default cams.
I like this late push up solar from Hunter.
Nice Grim pellets there going out. Flushed out the...
Can we take a look at
Warden?
Hunter, see how he's doing on this side? Looks like
Applying some nice back pressure here.
Warden might be aware. Oh,
He's
pre-fire.
definitely aware.
Yeah.
Orca. Slam it. Oh, and the shotgun.
There's
Oh,
the
whoa,
fight, and
but
Hunter gets
Hunter's
the
ready
kick.
for it.
Reload. He's applying pressure.
Oh, and the Frost is getting
Yeah,
shot
Frost
from
is
everywhere.
rude.
What are you going to do?
Great
Get
shot,
shot
from Hunter.
It's 17-5.
Hunter wants the last one. He knows they know their piano.
What are they going to do? The Monty's going to have their shot at it.
Squeegee steals it.
Match point.
Really good round from
Southern
Southern
Miss.
And I really, really like Hunter registering that, you've got 3-4 people on this breach.
Yes.
Don't need you there. Applying that pressure late back and winning those 2 gunfights is really helpful for Southern Miss there to open up that site and really push in.
Now, remember, Josh, week 1, we were in the same position, and we went to map
were.
3. So,
Why would you put that in the air, Trace?
well, the players can't hear it, so I didn't even do it. But,
but we're familiar with the caster curse. We just did it.
well,
Oh, but yeah, we
I don't
were.
believe in the caster curse.
Okay.
I believe in skill
Okay. Yeah,
and
yeah.
lucky headshots through the wall.
Yeah. Okay, yeah. No, we're good. Yeah. We did have that, and we did go to, we We went to a third map, and I believe third map went to OT. So
Yeah.
let's not let that happen again. I know that was kind of a defeating moment for Southern Miss there.
But their
Felt like
morale
they
is
won
high
the game.
tonight.
Morale's very
They're
high tonight.
executing at a high level, so
So
we're not
let's
even
just
worried.
let's not even think about that match.
Yeah.
Let's just focus on here and now.
Now, this
We
is where
got-
you don't throw your drone away. Okay.
Did that drone get shot?
It did.
Yeah. Okay.
No reason to play
Yeah.
peekaboo with a
Shotguns
shotgun.
kind of have a spread, so more likely to shoot the drone.
Oh, you should
Yeah.
teach a class about
I
that.
think I should. But yeah. Well, we got at least 2 drones alive. We're gonna find out this Jaeger's in West Main. Parking the drone like that, and then we made up for it. We have 2 extra Twitch drones, so
Yeah, we're chilling.
you know.
Now, Florida is in the basement. Yeah, okay. So,
Yeah,
Southern Miss
basement.
has brought a Habana. And,
Interesting. Maybe
well,
going
they don't
hatch
have
play?
Ace or Thermite, so.
Yeah, that's also true. I forgot about that.
Nice kill on that Jaeger ADS.
Nice kill on.
Nice kill on
Oh
the Jaeger
yeah,
ADS.
good flick.
Good drone flick there. Honestly, this team is just making me smile so big right now. I love the double claymore, both of which probably can be seen from match, but it doesn't matter.
Yeah, but like,
it
they're not
wastes
expecting
time.
it. They're not ready for it.
It wastes
okay?
time. It just makes me happy to see this team who has been absolutely grinding recently. just
Right.
executing again at that
You're
high
actually
level.
seeing it pay off.
Yes.
Yeah,
yes.
I get exactly what you mean. Especially getting to know this team throughout the season. You know, getting to know everyone there. Like, they all are very passionate about this season. They want it to go good. They're really having fun, even with, like, the losses, and they've just been trying to fix it, and it looks like they've kind of gotten a rhythm in the last 2 games.
Yeah, this team has been a team of Siege players who've all loved playing on their own. And,
Right.
you know, they've just been having a good time with it. And then now they're putting all that experience into this competitive season.
Yeah.
And they're going to have perfect destroying. I told you that ADS kill was perfect. And
Yeah.
now they're going to force
They're
the
gonna
warden
reinforce
out.
it off. He gets the reinforcement off. But yeah, no, I believe that the only 2 people that had experience playing with each other before the season was
Hunter and Mac,
Hunter and
right?
Mayo.
Yeah.
Mayo.
Oh, Hunter and Mayo,
'Cause
okay.
Hunter and Mayo were like a duo.
Hunter, again, just increasing the KD. Is he going to hit that 20 kill game?
I think he is full caster curse in effect. No, we don't believe in that here.
Squeaky.
Hunter is going to get
Can
that.
we get a
20K.
quick check, scoreboard check here? He's at 18. Okay, so 2 more kills this round because they
know,
are going to win this round.
You can also see it right here below their names.
Oh!
Is that a game changer for you?
Headphone warning. Surfy taking out
Oh, yeah.
Chris, and this
Oh, that's
crazy
an angle.
Azami setup.
No, don't prone.
Oh!
That's a horrible time to prone.
Hunter, no!
Hunter, I caster
You did
curse you.
caster cursive.
That's okay.
All right, it's going to be a 3v4. Still plenty of time. Not really. The smoke actually using his smokes well.
Bro's just lying about the time. Instantly retract that statement. And we're going to have to see someone
Smokes everywhere.
from Southern Miss get active here. Hey, but that's good for UF, though. They didn't use their smokes early. Oh, my, that's just
Table
unfortunate.
making an entry. Mayo making an entry.
Running at him.
Mayo's got to make a
Table.
move. Is he going to face the shotgun? And he turns his back. Oh, no.
So it wasn't a caster curse. The 20 kill game is still in the air.
Habana, how did you live? Well, Cable's...
I 2
Cable-
shotgun shots and smoke. I was hungry.
the perfect response.
I
You got it.
don't know.
USM timeout. I like this. I like
No,
this.
Lighthouse a
They
little
know the
frustrated.
timeouts.
Yeah, that's a great timeout. You know, you see that gap closing. You see that potential push for overtime from them. You don't have really a better time to use your timeout. Just use it now.
Yeah.
Chill out. Reassess. It's your match point. Figure out how you want to attack.
Yep. And again, it looks like Southern Miss is using all the learning experience they've had week after week.
Right.
They are implementing strategies just much better. They know where they have to be. They know when to fall out. They know their positioning. And best of all, they're hitting their shots.
Right, yes.
Which is just so, it just makes me happy to see them not lose because of a silly whiff or something like that. So,
Right. Well, let's hope that's not a caster curse.
okay. Stop saying caster curse.
It is 6-5, so let's see how this impact round is gonna go.
Yes, Southern Miss going to be attacking the second floor master bedroom, which went pretty well last time. So hopefully we can see it again. My major concern is that if they put someone from Florida in the basement and they start doing that horrible basement thing where they run to one side, do some poke damage, run to the other side, do some poke damage, and Southern Miss can never clear them out, doesn't know where they're going. But they haven't really had a lot of vertical play, so maybe not.
I think this could be the Southern Miss nail in the coffin round, brought to you by Coca-Cola.
Oh man, I would love to I would just love to see some new things, which I think they're doing. I mean, they're bringing a Nomad, they're bringing the IQ,
Yeah.
looking for some Valk cams.
I think that's very good when you see that Valk up, you know,
They're gonna shoot.
especially on Chalet. It feels like you can really get some weird Valk cams that are so hard to see.
Oh, I always play Valk on this site every single time. So, but something more interesting too is that Florida has not brought any wall denial, so
Yeah, that is
Cable can get the wall for free here.
Well,
which will
we
save 'em a lot
actually
of time.
we banned all the wall denial,
We banned mute. I didn't even notice that.
but they had Tuberal.
They
So
did
they
have
didn't
Tuber-
bring Tuberal. So
Yeah, so
still
haha,
kind
Florida.
of right.
Should have thought about that.
Yeah. No wall denial, guys. What are you doing? Oh, they might be using the Aruni. Nope, there's not a Aruni on the map. Let's pretend I didn't say that. Actually, there is. I'm looking at the wrong side now.
What is going on?
I'm malfunctioning. I saw lasers, and then I was looking at the attacking side and didn't see an Aruni in the lineup, and I was like, huh, I guess there isn't one.
All right, so we are bringing the Nook play from Hunter, and it looks like oh,
I love the Nook play. That was a great shot.
oh my
I mean,
goodness.
that reaction time from Hunter is, he was barely on the screen.
Yep, and that's why they call him Hunter. His parents named him that in the hospital, knowing he's going to be a
They knew.
huge demon.
Yes, they knew.
I'm excited. They bring in the Monty plays back. They killed
good
the
drone
roamer,
throw.
and there's no one in mudrooms, so they don't have to worry about that. They're going to get that wall open. This looks like a clinical take so far. Hopefully, they follow through.
Yeah, just don't stall out here if you're Southern Miss. You know, you have your man advantage. Don't play dumb. Don't throw away your life,
Yeah,
but
they
don't
don't
stall
have
out.
they don't have to deal with smokes this time either, so they can just kind of walk towards half
Yeah, that is
wall.
interesting. I feel like they brought smoke every single time, so it's
Yep.
an interesting change up. They do have Malusi though, so
Yeah, Monty's getting a ton of information on where the players are located. Cable might rotate back to hold this main window power position. No, he's going to go in from Solarium and apply that back pressure that Hunter was doing last time. Oh, they're stalling.
yeah, they're stalling a little bit. But like,
take some space.
you know, you have Cable going the other side, so maybe it's just like
Yeah, that's true.
about a timing situation.
Oh, they're gonna
but
nade.
I
nade the
don't think
rotate?
nading far is the play. I think if you threw a couple nades
Where?
close, I think
Not
that might
sure
bank
where
off
those
the
nades were
table.
going.
Maybe. I like that nade.
Yeah, they gotta get rid of the Jaeger, and they
Yep.
do. Mayo Dave swinging and
That's
taking him
really
out. 3v5, and they know
They're
there's someone
aware of the
below.
flank.
Hunter is gonna stall this player
are they
out on the
aware?
flank. Oh my goodness, Southern Miss.
I mean,
Oh,
Hunter.
you gotta hit those shots, Squeegee.
Oh, that's squeegee.
Vex yelling out in the background. Even he's
Uh.
frustrated. Prixie taking out the opening pick on Hunter. Oh no, you can't just expose your body like that. 15 seconds left in the round. There's one. Chris
There's
gonna
Plank
plant the
going down.
diffuser. Cable taking out
Cable gets a
Surfy.
pick.
Oh, and
They're
the
gonna get
shield
Plank
is
down.
oh, just in
just in
time.
time.
Someone capitalized on this war.
No,
Warden's
White House
gonna take
gets a pick.
Squeegee. But we have the shield. Southern Miss, please. Oh, they all three. It's the Monty or nothing. Oh! Oh my goodness,
Oh, yeah, he's
1v1.
gonna back up. He's gonna play his shield.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my gosh, this is
Waste
great.
the time, Chris. Waste the time. He's doing an incredible
Oh my
job.
gosh.
The Monty play is
This is
working
so
out
stressful.
perfectly for Southern Miss. It's gonna go
gonna-
back for the rotate.
He can't get it in time.
They're gonna have to. He's got to fake it.
Yep. Yep.
Wow. Absolutely
Clinical-
clinical from Chris.
clinical.
The Monty plays. Is he going to get the kill to add insult to injury, though? Oh, he's
Wow.
just going to let time run out. Southern
Just
Miss
at him.
winning the game 2-0.
That's a really good round. First win on stream that we get to have, and that was just a
Wow.
clinical round. Can we get the tab?
Look at that. 19
iCaster
kills.
cursed Hunter, so he
Oh.
did not get the 19, or he did not get the 20, but
Wow.
really good round, though, from Southern Miss there. You know, they called that timeout. They had that push. They stalled out a little bit. Got a little bit worrisome.
Yeah.
But Chris, man,
Incredible plays.
great round from
Southern
Chris.
Miss almost threw it away, but Chris said, hold my beer.
Chris
I
said,
got
"I
this.
got this."
Now, looking at Florida again, reflecting on some of their plays, it just feels like they didn't know how to close out some of those
Yeah.
rounds. They had some
Felt like they
power
had trouble in the
positions
clutch.
and they didn't understand what they wanted to do to
Right.
seal some of the rounds up. Looking though at Southern Miss, one of their strongest performances yet.
For sure.
Josh, what are you taking away from this match?
I think it was a great match. You see the previous match, or we didn't see it because we didn't have a stream, but they win that. They bring in the momentum to this match. It just kind of feels like they're flowing.
Yeah.
When the vibes are there, the vibes are high.
Yeah.
And that's something we touched on earlier in the season, and something that we worried a little bit about, like if they got into slumps or if they were losing. However, I think that they're really learning from their mistakes. I think they're really building.
Yeah.
They were they were playing good offense. They were winning all their gunfights for
Yeah.
like not all of them,
Key.
but like they were winning very important gunfights. It just felt like everyone was firing today.
Yep. I think Southern Miss is going to take these 2 wins, and they're going to walk. They're playing the number 1 seed next week, and I think they're going to be able to come and attack that match with a lot more
Yeah.
confidence. So I'm excited.
I think
to
this
see
is
that.
definitely a must win for the next week.
Yes.
Even.
Yep.
So
Thank you guys so much for tuning in. We have had an incredible night of Siege, a lot of fun. Josh, how will you close us out?
Southern Miss to the top.